party ebedi to
bet amua agogo epoye tisa goes on the pay what do any na when you be after Saturday no ye to so ewram our week 20 mu mame enka wo say Dreams FC etna tuba esheba ko a Young Apostles ateka no 1-1 and a copy mu yenya Bekum Chelsea Golden City Park so shemienu Go Stars and to me anti elsewhere our Stamina Boy in Central Sports Arena Samates Eshemienu Nations FC and to me anti Ho United Shemienu Vision ateka no 2 goals apiece and a kaguye amenka wo so fosuji abo bechem sheba ko Pando Heart of Lions and to me ante Mediama Extra Shekarela but 3 goals to 1 our Takwa TNA Park the TNA Sodro Oblatifie as a baye yasenye ye aduana kotwano shaneka menua want to me ante enura mu amunya konya ewura mu baba ya Sports no unza ahoye de said na supporters reto monyum no ni nyina ne say yes samba ona panya na chese atano awoso ene ewie no yenya abet agogo amoa na chese the goal masa no hye eno so ena ebetwa go no ena follow by Kwame Poku baye ono so de to aso a na me enka wo se wei ena ye de ewie ye ewo Venus makomako enkro a goals for etwagu ye no eye 21 goals yenya 5 home wins away win here ba kope has of 4 to 11 wonders ekwohye no ena draw mienu etu epiemu a wei ene kakra eba mede ma ne anopai min ko table no so na fe ye we sade ne no kase de mediama wadin gab no kotoko so e de getua to den de tianie mediama dankan okura 43 points kotoko etua to otosumienu e 35 points aduana atosumiensa o 35 points and wo House of Folk etoso 9 okura 35 points Samates etoso enum wono so e 34 points amenka o Lions etoso enso okura 27 points Dreams FC etoso nwatwe over 25 points Kerala United etoso enko with 25 points Bechem United etoso edu over 25 points Sodo Oblast toso du bako okura 24 points Nations FC etoso du mienu 24 points Vision FC 13th position with 23 points Bekum Chelsea watoso edu 9 amenka osa over 23 points Young Apostles watoso edunum Young Apostles points no 23 Basketball Stars toso du sia over 23 points Ho United toso du so okura 20 points and 11 wonders wakakra odinkra 18th position with 9 points away and the league no I want to shake a kind of pay Madani Atre Edi Amawo ye kana sano na just samo atakumi top scorer no oguso wo biemu 8 goals Richmond Opoku wanoso Young Apostle 8 goals na wache Emmanuel no I was 7 Prince Trebua I was 7 and Emmanuel Mafo wanoso I was 6 goals wa we any kakra busia 4 and also Edi Atra and pay medini nano akabom Edi Amawo goalkeeper no mu dia uwura na just also Edi Adaye Zakaria Musa ono and clean sheet no amenka wo say 12 and awakipu aha na je say ni nyina no enyama gusu a ekoso a kama amenka wo say Muhammad Kamara
okay
na nyumbi na boys neto
obzain
dia amore mo ntimi anya Carrick baya be
aya de
no nyuma manfo tiba message ni say boys ni so mo ntina o ma fi Arsenal enji se bia ya boli gawe si Arsenal nje amunti ase da ntimi kancho
mate kajom ziate omzu timo omzo bot so nyibi okay so
letra boy mate
why
letra boy
adede ni si emulusu ye
letra boy
e wo kwan be so
say o kaze ma share to get United na no commission
o my idea Arsene Wenger on Manchester United where Arsenal lacked was patience and technical cohesion which Manchester United had. The way they play is convincing. Usually it's the home team who win at 2-2.
Yeah.
I must congratulate Carrick. He has created something. Okay.
Yes.
I know you're Arsene Wenger and Airbo Manchester United and Carrick Abasso. Ateta say I take responsibility. Mikel Arteta's full post-match reaction after Arsenal defeat to Manchester United. But I'm so details. Didn't also take responsibility.
Yes.
He shouldn't worry himself. Man, take responsibility. Yeah. it's a football game that was lost. That's all.
I say after this, the team must react.
Yes. And he has always reacted. So, Eddie, did more. On your way, one your way. Not some can't be one as much. Oh, my baby, me, no.
What's he say?
Oh, boys in the minimum, or Thomas a Kobe near the Buano Preno Jinami. Now, once now for a match, Manchester United, I do league now. Manchester United. Your moon, you know, a boy see Coba, and I'm watching only when say, I didn't am so there be 7. Mammy Medical, nay 7, and I bear 4. Until the a hanker for more, a how much I swat that. Oh, met me, mammy, I'm going to go. Yes, say the camp of Manchester Basso. They got my idea. They have the momentum, they are playing well, they deserve it.
Yes.
Even though game the exchanges on any consummation.
They do the other
they really did. And I say as a passing mom say, and there's and I say as a passing man say, any I could do any more than Quandana, but oh my idea. Yeah, boy, my bass, so many achievements, so more coba, and your mom, dear, watch it. Oh, my brave, I say. Oh, my brave, I say. Oh, let me come. Yeah, boy, my idea, and I am many agent. I know my agent say, oh, my dear, Rehonache. It was so I am from our one to Mashamo. And I'm very idea.
35 minutes. Final third, Hokrano.
Let me just send quite on my center. Dear Bomber, my idea. Now, you're changing no more agents so many genus. My brother, my brim, my sim, and slave. And I know we got the same rejoicing if you do your moon. So they have the right to be excited.
Meetings with Manchester.
Why you do obey? Yes, at the right time.
The first lecture number 1-1. The first lecture went to Manchester United.
There be 1-0.
Yes, first game of the season. Yambre.
Oh my dear. Yambre. Legend Yambre. But the point is that the Mammy Abrewan Busay, no. Na me.
I show you Asimu.
There be. This on your
what's it say?
This on your
I tell them to do.
On the coach also can be.
I should know.
But the point is that there are 7 about 4.
Obia, nothing has changed.
William Saliba so Western
nothing has changed. Nipa na top now. That's what top.
Oh, my basso baby.
Legend.
The more munya.
Legend.
Hey, City
number 4.
Legend. I don't remember last time Arsenal. Yashe Man Ukra Mako jubilate. I have never bear 10 years. You can imagine. Bear 10 years. I'm telling you.
Oh my dear. You're more my basso nko. City ba. Aston Villa. 4 points. Yeah. But I'm talking and 2 points though. Yes, that's in here. And these are the movie. I say, you may be no, and I feel the Biba. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear. Me, I know.
Should give him
rabbits in the Yama Boma.
Second half from the Arsenal.
Oh, my day.
Could be man Mujibo and play.
And then radio no nimbo. Could be men who don't call young Fanco in the crack. Only a can't work up. No, a bit my
Obukubi.
Enti ye guso aye bo man you abaso na ye kacha ateta say man nka say responsibility bia onya hwe coach sinya no ya ade tina points so chama no okay kafu kasa ono so kasa ma tiri bi okay come say was it Portugal not the best players for Europe?
Yes.
Over leagues na
individually
ewo better players teams na kanyina. This is very debatable.
I say Bienwa were better than Portugal. He's talking about England. He's talking about Spain.
England.
Portugal for no. Say Bruno Portugal. They are quite now. Do more agree. Bruno Fernandes.
Yes.
And one of the players need. João Pedro.
Kafu your ball at China.
Pedro Neto.
Yes, I'm not going.
Was Pedro Neto.
Kafu no or you for Brazil.
Pedro Neto.
Say Portugal the best.
I think Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli.
Why?
Pedro Neto.
They can play some ya dear. Obi the Mbappe call Cup. Was Pedro Neto better? Oh, yeah, better. Anyway, John W. Henry say He's lost all faith in Anslot. Hey, Baba ne come back.
That's a report. Yeah,
and believes now is the time to start searching for a new manager.
Yes.
Milan's objective is to finish in the top 4, according to Allegri. I'll say I will. Now, Milan want a second, and I'll say this in every press conference. Eden Hazard, Mbappe, and Ballon d'Or. He will win Ballon d'Or. He needs to win Champions League, La Liga, or go far in the World Cup. But he will win a Ballon d'Or at some point. Of course, Juventus boss Luciano Spalletti made it abundantly clear that his squad is currently lacking a classic number 9. Baba,
boss,
say no.
Aye. No. The big story is Manchester United.
But on say
beat Arsenal at their own backyard.
I tell you why I do. If I look at the discussion Arsenal lost here, I just say he's come this far. Since Arsenal lose match,
is the standard.
It is said we are still by you.
Chelsea,
you have to give credit to the man.
Chelsea ni Arsenal board draw. Message na man for
Chelsea. And they say
but after 10 and what happened?
And my phone ring be 60 times after Arsenal game no. Na hey, aden
man for
aden na mo ba you.
We nyina mo
say Arsenal lose match.
Manchester say Arsenal 3-2.
Say we are seeing na ba we yo. And over social media over analyst for you and no akwa bi said that koye omu program we Mikel obi anim na say Madrid quad 5 Mikel aye adwuma
and then Manchester
to get this far
circumstance crowd mo dey win in so ka ho na wa ka no bi crowd fresh time circumstance circumstance am okay match
so as a book get Didi Dramani has called for further improvement from his side. That's why they are convincing 3-0 away victory by 11 wonders. Okay. Mediema Tanko has praised Karela United. Some Mediema winning, but this is the coach near the Kotoko 1-3-0 over Basake. And all the results. Yes. Dreams drew.
Yes.
Wait, with the young apostle.
Adriana won.
Table no need me boy.
Yes.
So this is the table. It looks like this. It's Ghana League, Mediema is leading with 43. That's how much more.
It's 8 points between One Kotoko. Yes. But the Kotoko people still think
43-35.
They will win the league.
I can't say. Yeah, about 20, just like I say.
About 21, and about 20 matches, right? 20 matches. See, about 32 more. About 32 matches.
About 34. Say team 18.
The 34.
They got 14 matches.
14 matches. Most points in those. Also. Matches in those.
They are very comfortable.
Yes.
So. And they say difference is 8.
Yes, boss. The only thing that Kotoko here consistency because me ubusame bad 3 matches be over Mediema 4 points no. Mediema on ko bechim nkonko she bechim. On show bechim. Wo bechim no ore.
Okay.
Njon ko show bechim.
Na Kotoko go bechim wi.
Kotoko. Oh, and they say
no, okay.
And I'm because dia Kotoko here consistency.
Okay. All right. And the young College of Health and Sciences, Eguso Freya 2026. Also go on.
The goal with my best goal
of the season. I'm in college, and it was a better time I couldn't call. Na oko oni omgodi nkomo.
Is it go school?
No, they be on go school.
Okay.
They be oko no ma go nkomo kakra. Say they na dey bukayo mu koko schools na nko for help no UK no.
No, mu
26. Yeah, short bishes. Nurses and Midwifery Council of Ghana and I'm on to me. So I'm on your juma. Nah, they tell us so call College of Health Sciences are your name you don't know to me with my diploma and registered general nursing and no 3 years and it was certificate in complementary health care assistant and 2 years. Now you school we are umre juma. because shake namu schools bebre ho enuma bebre ho na minima de kwa ban so form nkrofo mo aban na no mkoye nurse for exam be schools for no to obia odo ba ko wa obe nurse no de ekwan no nwa yetima half scholarship school fees no bo modern here o certificate me ka say there be obi etua 2000 nko etua 1000 nti ko na hostel facilities wo ho schools ni bi kra be de dai ho ama say de mo be ye be tu omu nyina ye wo health facilities amount me ye adwuma na ye kira Arabic no na ye sa kira French de opeso sua bia na why international nurse 0208209 699 0208209 699 your number no 0208209 tano so kumase eho na ye wo na kanjem for dem wa so mo a be bi om wa na
big
baba wia
and I call kanjem office.
Oh, okay.
Machia,
and then birthday. Mrs. Kanjen birthday.
Boss reception.
Okay. Manya capellans and I would need as a Kobiani.
It was good reception. Oh, boss from Kumasi to Accra.
Now birthday no ever Beman obey.
Oh, boss.
Some men wishing it. My bone no one will be fans. And then my men birthday a bit can once baba yen quite
a good one.
Yeah.
And a day after Emirates Stadium, Manchester United Arsenal 3-2. Na me kan em ya Arsenal on hwe no manya asem yes so 3-2 na Emirates won no mo bugu from enti anopay yemo special good morning na yemo akwaba biem Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV mrasa so ye konko funkro so nsebwa edi adencheche bumfumpa onko funkro so nyina aguho ama anopay ensem no doso de disefata se ohwe na otie na yede esum wo kitikiti mampoli bi na ewoma akanso yanom akanbuno pa no pay we are good to go na socials no so Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana Oyerepa Radio Oyerepa TV Ghana now odawni eko Martin Odegaard na so ya o se enran kugo ne de aba I was say I'm gonna too much now I must take it together now for games are etima karom homutime enya results now ya omo match sa kanyina league dom answer etime agent obepa supporters na chew he say every stadium there now expectations no say Arsenal ebetime edim kunim amamusa Mikel Arteta on Patrick Vieira commenter or the eba say Arsenal mental strength no questions ho and o say edu say ya Obia entitled his or her opinion. Na nsabna opinion akaino odise fata on your channel again. Namuna Arsenal will react very soon. And then nsaba Mikel Arteta aja tuja anopay Rooney or say Michael Carrick. No credit ocha kwaya offers to coach Manchester United team na a super ocha boys no strength of the team, the bond between the players and after the drive, passion, hunger to win games. I was your boy Michael Carrick Abaso was say after Sir Alex Ferguson echo over 13 years. Nadia say amanya replacement. Ama Sir Alex Ferguson say well done Michael Carrick and well running India and Professor Wenger on Manchester United and I say adia na Arsenal elake enra abutre and after technical cohesion and Manchester United again writer how to say Arsenal and or bo Manchester United and Michael Carrick abaso with a Jumane choir offer so a coaching Manchester United Arsenal legend David Seaman and the same I was shocked by Mikel Arteta and the decision is obey Martin Odegaard etino afi game num ono David Seaman office Martin Odegaard there enra nani kwese oyinom ati afi game num na enra ni jene day after say game num eba na wiye Manchester United players and a technical team and omo fans celebrations ni dey ewo Emirates Stadium ho enti anopay Manchester United players celebrating full time with away fans our Emirates. You make sure video them on your screens and anopay and so Michael Carrick said Ukrainian or your emotional kaka and after the game it sounds it feels great and a commitment show at the Manchester United or you happy officer about so performance way and conquest beer data Manchester United fans I was performance ultimate so not Michael Riches and to just Ukrainian would you have give this man chance and and sama ebusa no and I say already obeka mo biate some Manchester United ewrato phone mu a obeka wo mo konko pem manager no mara me ya adwuma no enya Michael Carrick asimbia
win 2 games. That's what he does at the end of the season. Even if they do get into fourth, I still wouldn't be convinced he's the man for the job. Absolutely not. I still think they need a bigger and better manager. But he's got the opportunity. What a chance it is for him. And you know what? He's taking it. So fair play to him.
I know Riches Mike and some I don't know. I said me a happy man after setting ra. Ofi Emirates Stadium ho and I said Jim Radcliffe HM Sadabi Mania Japa and ya on the butcher Hagie Sir Jim Radcliffe celebrating and I feel you to joining now in Shibra.
No, come and talk to us. No, just you're happy. Get a smile. Yeah, very.
Well done, though. Yeah. Well done.
And no, I said Jim Radcliffe and Ofi Stadium and also I'm happy. Now Michael Carrick said are you proud of the boys and the honest Trimudebia ho sa ataya ya se Arsenal e wo mu fie enti no anoda bi Trimudebia ni ho.
Yeah, it was a tough game for us today. I think we knew that really coming. It was never going to be the perfect kind of game for us. We gave it kind of less than 2 weeks, you know. So we knew coming here we were going to have to kind of draw on so many different things to get a performance to then be able to get the result. It was up and down at times, you know. There's some really good things in the game for us, things we can work on. But the way the boys were, the belief, the confidence, the kind of the spirit, everything that came together made me really.
I say, taking all the full responsibility. I know I manager Emma Arsenal. I am me and me D team nadim and a call and Tokano Nasia Lusua Subono Bia and for a moment Mikel Arteta.
Well, first of all, you have to congratulate Man United for the victory. It happened in a really strange way, to be fair, because we were very dominant in the first half an hour, scored a goal, had another 2 brilliant chances to score, and then we gave them the goal, which is very unusual from our side, and that changed it and shifted the momentum and the energy a little bit. After that, we dropped the standard, especially with things that we have to do much better with the ball and
Obisa and Cameron share a Jumaning no I minim Carter o kind of Tozano. See a Jumaning no I know. Michael Carrick Cocu Flake, no, more than one shaman say a Jumaning no I know. Na I'm some o consum from Pep Badola at the Atuja Ukrainian ne France or come on to say the season is not over. Na Jadu Suno Galatasaray. I was amutin kudim against Galatasaray. Na Magahi entime emo game nibi. Antoine Semenyo entime emo. Rodrigo Cascante entime emo. Apart from players way Obia aya available. Obetime abobi that's according to Pep Guardiola Oyeyem and Ochemse. No need Manchester City any players they will fight until the final whistle of the season. And you Pep Guardiola and Insaba or the Eltugam and on a play Manchester City. You say I must scout Ian Diamande, the Ivorian international. I will see a Kai our Bundesliga Emma RB Leipzig. Leipzig for City for Penwa. Homuntia 100 million euros. Nothing. Was it we won despite them and Pep Guardiola Ochemse officials any officiating against Wolves nani anjeho with the players pregnant or without those players.
Well, yesterday I thought these 2 seasons I had the feeling that why you don't have the players, that is only a regret I have. I would love to have the players to fight against that. So it's the only thing. They would despite of them. So we did it at the 9 years 6 Premier Leagues and they have done. So it's why don't have the players, The referee make his debut, now everybody will know him. It's the first time I think he go to the TV and is allowed normally position his arms. And I'm pretty sure Howard Webb tomorrow is going to appear in the media to explanation why it's not penalty, what they have done against United. Like it's the first time have done it because the situation was a little bit doubts, right? That's why Jeremy could not play in Norway for the action from the
Bayern Munich and after Chelsea, Liverpool, I could tell you I can't want some show. The D and Jeremy Jacquet. Now, Jeremy teach him say, some clubs and say, and your brain and your aunt to Quapa will be a epic Jeremy Jacquet from Rene Abraham, Amaya Juma, and for a team no say, William Estevao, a special talent, William Rosina, only a manager, Emma Chelsea Liam.
It says what we already know. He's a player with special ability, special talent. He's been ill, and every time he's been on the pitch so far with me, I think he's been outstanding. But I thought if you watch that goal, what makes me so happy is
John W. Henry, Demeti HM said, Jidie, and a slot monum. Abafem, ama shasia, and a chappy Alonso, 18 commerce Ambra, na 2027 summer, I'm a Liverpool, na Adam Weston, Diamete, HM Crystal Palace, Medford and Ra, on your red card against Chelsea, Liverpool, and an agreement, Abeko, Akoya Juman, I'm a Liverpool, Oliver Glasner, Olusutu, Chelsea 3-1, na, or say, Pedro Neto, Nani Kwansem, Oye game no. Na Oko Spainer, Mamini Nkobowe, Spain, European Golden Boot race no. It's a Hurricane, our 21 goals, Kylian Mbappe, our 21 goals, Erling Haaland, our 20 goals, Eden Hazard, said the Ethiopia Kylian Mbappe, Ballon d'Or, about Winnie in his career, I say on try, say a fee, about winning the Champions League, and answer La Liga. Now for France, I go far. Our World Cup, na Villarreal, I confirm say defeater. Omunya our Madrid in some 1 foot upram, and I likely say season way 1 try ultimate game game. Jorge Valdano, or the two just say Alvaro Arbeloa coach na. All coaches is here motivation kakra and after confidence kakra na boys so I a lot of respect at the coach because coach no respect at the ni players and Madrid be fighting for every trophy I Jorge Valdano, Federico Valverde or say NNJ say Vinicius Junior and Kylian Mbappe na I find form e man sa push it in the heart. Na Oko Alvaro Arbeloa Suya, are you happy with the attitude of the players or more the players abaso with Victor Munyaye over Villarreal?
Well, we saw it last Wednesday too. It hasn't been that long, has it? It just feels like a long time. I think the players' commitment is undeniable. The effort they put in at a ground like this against Villarreal, who are a fantastic team with a great coach, was huge. We knew this was one of the toughest away games in the league. We were coming to the home of the third-place team, so full credit to the players for their effort and collective commitment. This was clearly...
Yes, indeed, commitment and more jumba of boy and Alvaro Arbeloa at the above press and about so careful, sir. Portugal mind on with Europe top class best players, top players. Na Jobeka and said best players top class. And your fees onim on my be or what star players na top clubs and then sama kafu edia 2 gram and pay kampunu na
na onum say Walla Porter and a quick reaction about the afounti yonche video na fe ni nkomom e was Spotify campaign na hanti game on boy na nsuo to kakra na otimu say roof no munu pa and na one Laporta or say abba or the other can say stadium no one see me yo amuguso amoye ho aduma so adewe it was suspected with himself maybe an central fort na ebi mo crowd rubber kata machines so ne ore baba yara kra central for be tran nyese yo we Spotify company nsuo nyunu ho seman for laptop ne omajapade and the screen so who can be and I pay na Hans Flex no kranie aba prepare ye for gamer on the FC Copenhagen about France and tight team that a must-win game for Barcelona. I said, Namiaje, say Danny Olmo, etim I improve a lot. Ababwa, I'm a team no etim akon, edi akon na nimla media ma. It's a super go be over the weekend. Na wabo abrante rabaso.
We also want to play on our best level, but sometimes it's also for me when you win, it's okay to have a half like the first half we have 45 minutes we have in the first half, but also this is normal. We want to play on the best level. Every player wants to play. We have to give the best for this team, and of course, as I said before, I was not happy, but I can understand.
Mami Andre Canteno yana kudai. Seka se borurimbo manfo so asane ajaja ne mo Madrid na Madrid ba sa galaxy of stars e guani mo no obe ne kakran onya hat-trick over the weekend at the Olympic Lyon entibono wo so a ne enjoy the goals from our Italy no Luka Modric say penalty Kotia Milan over the weekend and na Milan enti any incredible free say anya penalty na enka Milan enya victory and John Ekan yes oko Juventus dressing room eko boys number so with a motimba homo boy na omunya victory against Napoli last night. That is Enra and Ajonom yes Juventus for now omo place ko eko intermediaries omo handle Jean-Philippe Matata Dinom na omo so omo hianom ewo Juventus Luciano Spalletti a confirm say ohia classic number 9 obi abono ba at any point in time or the Tottenham Milan objectives and say afi about top 4 that is Max Allegri then some and no Mike Mignon and Max Allegri and Bonabaso say Eros Bebre esie nemo na oya stand out or Bonabaso and with a motimba or dana day Max Ebelsa and Kugwa Omunyaye over the weekend. They are still fighting for the Bundesliga and in the Champions League. Diet Upamecano are back on the pitch and Otrenie Jeme teach him say Wednesday game against Phillips Sports Vendroven Eindhoven. Obetim Esia can say yeah man for some Bundesliga the Munya de Bundesliga no a more day Papa and your Vincent company in Sama or the Tujam Borussia Dortmund players and officials and say in Kugwa Asberg Dima Bayern Nature store. They have to fight Nico Slotterbeck say on percent title never decided match near to be at the Bundesliga and 1% travel the race as long as possible. And the chance say they will fight for a lot of points. So they me at the Bundesliga. I know I have Dortmund there. I don't know like and computer no predicted say Andrew Beshine na commentator no I comment no tea or say it's very hard to believe Real Madrid only gave Hendrick 99 minutes. The whole season, the boy is super and sensational. And no air commentator and where's Odema Hendrick Oja hat-trick. And see 5 goals. And that boy no team enya sense or joining team na yada hon sem eto anim and then anope on this note live on Oyerepa 100.7 FM live on Oyerepa TV anope ye janso e de amanfo manso sem no enyina esi and a day for Mama Kanjen. Happy birthday Mama Kanjen no happy birthday Dickness Faustina Teiko Dodonu resident specialist nti we no wa ben na se dwon wa bi wo mpa mame ya da wase bibia nkoyima lezo akeo ya chia nti data ejaka ne betie nsempa Odifi kangen energetic drinking water. So oh mama kala na. Tu se daso kangen na. Tu se body no so yayi. Ni na kangen na ya no bi no so ko be fesa. Naita. No pay the
first I wish me dofo dem Oyerepa akopɛ. Happy birthday. And a special date. 26 January 2026, a very special day. And Mijina so wish no on behalf of Kanjen family and especially Mini Wobube. Mini Wobube. Wishing a happy birthday. She's a very good wife. Say many women do noble things, but she surpasses them all. And I dedicate the show to her for her support for the home, and then she's a virtuous wife as well. She's a good wife. So this morning, a special one from myself and then Wobube, and then all of us at Kanjen to Dickness Faustina Tekododino, or a resident specialist or infectious disease nurse in a Ghana College of Nurses and Midwives. Yeah, Fausti, wherever you are listening or hearing us from, it's your birthday. Enjoy a massive one. All right, thank you. I'm paying so no ya ya pomodin ho nse Monday bia na ya na ya kasai fa pomodin ho kase Kangen energy drinking water ya ba. It's not just about the water na ye nkyerɛkyerɛ pomodin nkyerɛkyerɛ ya ba ha be demonstrate with Oyerepa bebre say nsuo wo hwe egumu ahodo wan hwe ya o de kasa bia kekebeka so nsuo bia ya nsuo da bi nsuo bia anya nsuo sa keke nsuo egumu ahodo one way or Becca say all waters are the same, like I'm saying, but all waters are not the same. They are created differently. Ebi or what acidic water, ebi or what neutral water, ebi or what alkaline water. So when neutral water, drinking acidic water, yeah, demonstrate what I said. Your how be brain bro. Now even drinks cry and no drama so I no pay. Say you say you swing dear cat crabby or foul smartphone now. Abi what type said the pH. The pH of carbonated drinks. Ebema obey 2 to 3. That is the pH of soft drinks. Until you found smartphone now, call Google now type in the pH of soft drinks. 2 to 3. After we are now typing the pH. You can't pH. It's just the potential of hydrogen and the power of hydrogen. Also type in the pH of energy drinks. At least 1.5 to 3, and also you're highly acidic. MCR phone when you're on the better screen. So, but you can also Google this. Even if you near ye on the pH, and I can say nipe be so no pH ya the wo no sa pH near alkaline 7.5. Until we are now type you or Google where I say the pH of human blood ubon say 7.5 and sana amniotic fluid in so na ye demo and sana wa we no sansuo no so no alkaline enti ebia emfa ne say a sports program keke na ye hwe there bi we I say when anope me ba na me Google you say most soft drinks are highly acidic with a typical pH range of 2.5 to 3.5 due to the presence of carbonic acid, phosphoric acid, citric acid, and the popular sodas like this and that, and near maybe acidity near very high. And no interest unum ebi wo hwa ye de ntumi mbeka se enum sa drink ya na enkonum sa de but de ye promoting se abrekra wo to sa drinks ya highly acidic ehu be hia se obenya Kangen alkaline water obi ho se me de most no ya me blended fruits any vegetables ofie me num sa acidic drinks yi ha nti unya Kangen energy drinking water e dey balance sa acidic drinks yi because abrekra wo num no system ne ebe ye more acidic. Now, o system more acidic no Dr. Otuo-Acheampong saying be also be or cancer, where that of energy drinks. And also me banner me Google you say is between 1.5 and 3.5. And the acidity near very high. Also is compared to vinegar. And you know, say dear Dr. Henry Otuo-Acheampong, they discover cancer na or say nipe bia no say cancer with cells on kwamwan any tissues no acidic. And na wenya cancer. Very simple. And you say obi our cancer na o administer na manipa no Kangen energy drinking water manipa no odi alkaline food to say vegetables fruits cucumber need those alkaline diets no odi ankwamwana anka say nkwamwana anka aye raptured aye destroyed aye dead no ekoko revive alkaline revive sa nkwamwana nyina back to life make us say bia na otike mu ebi nso a wo open number no utie wo radio so dia wo mben wo screen na 0241
0241
44 44 91 0241 44 91 91 and after 050 737 94 74 eh bia niama ye be demonstrate wa ha nyina o pese ye de send o ma o he send WhatsApp mind it says slides niama ye be ye wo ha demonstrations ni o yi kire no o send hello e wo WhatsApp so ya ye be send o slides ni nyina e bi nso obetimi anya bre aye hu research ya no pe won so be 5 and 6 aha de bia ye ba ye kra yan pH indicator no ye wo liquid one obetimi anya bi e wo big pharmaceutical shops no e bi 100 e bi 150 e bi 200 cedis ye wo electronic pH tester wa ha and then ye the test say in so no ye test here what is the pH level alkaline neutral and I say acidic sanya me nyina eboa enya no nkwa ye wo ORB meter ye testing so say sanso na wonum na aduane kra wudi no ye twe am nso na ye test here ma onipedua no ewe na achi na say enwe na achi ya ba be demonstrated several times ORB meter yi obetumi a odebi from overseas attest what are we saying in so bia e woni pH na nipa obenyini acha say won so weni ekọ nso a wonum he na afa aduane a wudi ho anope pese ye testing nso ahodo e was studio ha na afa ye test carbonated drink no enti basically ye drop be 2-3 drinks in all the fluids na ya pH a mine enti ohwe all this waters I test wa here ye wo first one e carbonated drink ha ohwe kanji ne color no e blue and afa purple but other water bi wa mayen yellow ebi nso wa ha eno nso yellow na ye na pH na we have very deep yellow carbonated drink no ene ne a say ye pH no highly acidic na no pay no obi o say menum kanji nso no medin so first 2-3 days margin so pa so me jam nine pa me hwe anema e free me mu say bi sa anema ni nyina the power of detox the detox power yeah can say you don't need medication to even cleanse your system anope bia odware enwumre nso odware sometimes odware 3 times this one say then na e hoho ni pedua no mu then na cleanse your system no mu enti we pH value table na isi ho na pH table ni dey free 0 to 14 we oma test liquids baako edu liquid bia tra different pH na pH bia won sunsun so de bro ni pedua no say neutral crowd ya deep green crowd e onim say bia me nyamfa so bia na eno so a bia emfa how bebre embreme but below neutral that is beneath 7 ni de eno e de how ebre ni pedua no o yare a na fare by acidosis most sicknesses enti say wonya alkaline ni de a good help alkaline ma wa pomuden papa afa yamba studio na yehwe ade kituwe bi ewa ha inso ahodo aye test ye no yenya yellow na light yellow ye de kanje ne kakra ebe wono na yahwe se pH ebe sesa na se ensesa na yahwe detoxification aye ka ho asem ha ye de kange ne mix we no otumu se aba blue from yellow no aye se ye green aba blue ye mix we nso a we de on tijai che se pH ni ye high ye mix last one no so hwe and also you're very high ensesa easily ha born me da say pH we na o de ato ase no and so liquid samase wa ha kanje na tumi asesa ba ko chesa acidity e wom no ye less na de ba ko ne say e bia wenya kanje na abobo o system ni ye very alkaline e good help now kofa sa other drinks ni carbonated drinks if I use carbonated drinks we soft drinks they otu anu obeti enu mu binie ebi nso beka say bia brands of energy drinks odi ka krebi pe me use just a bottle top we kanji near high pH near check it betumi aye just a bottle top na me dia wo nsuo mi nse ye wa ha ene ne ya akala asesa ya akala no na ya hwa de edi ka kregu mu edi ka kregu mu wo ba won say blue na ye nyae no na ya wo so no kakra obi ye machine blue na ye nyae no ni nyina ba be da ne yellow into system ni alkaline na wa pomuden papa na wo num sa carbonated drinks ya meaning say acidity ni high then you need more alkaline water enti bia ko num carbonated drink no wi a eze sa wo kan ho say ohia kan say gallon mo de ne de ohia be full gallon na de awohye say a pack ohia pack be 12 bottles in a pack no eze so to me num ni nyina adakro na etumi a cleanse your system no eden na ye twen wa adwen aba so drinks ni be highly acidic inso ni be highly acidic eno no ntumi nja ma FDA ni Standards Authority in Kwanso Munyama Debi. As I say, one casano, Uma Winnie Eba Honso, Entina Eba, the tools, Ebe test it, and not just the pH, yet test physical chemical properties near her parameters. No, as a sansui a bois, Sadikudi a bois, Ediani Biakra on the pH, Bibiti say beans, Ucheki Obenyani pH, Bibiti say a mo Obenyani pH, fish cry, ye the meat, Ubon say fish, healthier than meat. Sanya main a bois, I bet a one pH, and to be how him say Nipanonim or Numa petition. Baba meka cho se nipa na onuma petition pam ye encourage say konoma petition but a petition pH better than obi onum carbonated drink sa chusu no make obi say sir no kre pH na dey cancel no but one say ahano one here na obi akonum concentration one numa mana abro so na fe no e how abro liver and kidneys enti yan kanfo petition dia ye kan say engine nso no obi die na or testi obu from the machine kanji machine to me ma unso awodo bako 7 bray or testing so directly from kanji machine no first pH na obu ni acidic ye wa acidic water na ya kan say ye de ohu yenum bia obi num eyi nkan sa nipa no nya kanji energy drinking water acidic type na or the ginagina na numa eyi nkan ni nyina efri ho ento we first one abon but obetimi eyi squeeze back na efri ho ka kra ma ya hwe pH na. And you test the first one or had acidic water a kanjin machine in mine. But you squeeze back in the free or crane. Into the first water no am I in yellow am I in yellow. Second one no when you kanjin when you neutral pH no way 7. Into kanjin you are acidic you are neutral. Nini na the machine yen say a pine son mumienu. Oben on Facebook and now TV the oben hu dia ye kire mu last one no afei no obu kanjin alkaline ankasa nti we mia 8.5 to 9.5 nti 8.5 to 9.5 no ene be man color blue ti said ya test wa ha no pe ena owie nso a kanjin no betumi anya high pH high pH ne eno no number 10.5 eno wo machine bia ha ne de ye produce eno but they produce normal regular one if they am who kwan say you produce nkopim but you say where are we me no we nya say the same kanji machine we nya yellow water we nya green water we nya blue water and after oba be nya purple water ewo mu enti kanji machine no was can obetumi akra ma ya be fix am installation here free but can machine here $8,000 enti awon wo hobra dollar no so ate de we payment na ba be install am o kama now so we nya kanji energy drinking water here alkaline ewo fi ho your numbers 0241
0241
44 91 0241 44 91 and I pay 050 737 94 74 050 737 94 74 all right and that birthday na solo bisa say himfa na be koso birthday ni say nya me yire nkwa me yire kitwa nso me bra sofo ne yire ne sister kitwa nanso ya ne birthday enti venue no beba ya bema solo de otai be few are solo de otai be few me kwa enti no e da se born na me sra enti no happy birthday Dabi penyina na mama kanje no
kasa kitwa ranke ba honum nanka yani ni be mama kanje right enti ya to show this so ede amamu na yes say about your kitwa hobi president chako the president herbal toothpaste anopay pebi a never choose in a boa papa a boama a sinu ye fita boama wanum nkane ye kama e boa na antokra e da ye sinimu nyina e boa na moa wa ye da na jomo ba e bedi bone we ye sinim na yomu nyina e de afri ho fluoride natural charcoal lemon mint and a zinc and ye de aye president charcoal and a face ye de green tea and herbal extract aye president herbal toothpaste entino e boa e ma ye sinu enya hoodene boa ma yesene ye fitase de medin kan e de aka no enti no ukofie na o de ra supermarket anase provision shop bia najo president chako any president about to pay never coffee we no Ghana Dental Association ajatum ese eno ene ya ebeboaye president every smile matters bosomtwi bank ese wono hese osikasem ebekọ kama osikasem ebetumpon enunti ena the loan services no offer say tutumrike nebe gibi upe susu loan open micro group loan open salary loan open agricultural loan and also open business and commercial loan Kobosomche Rural Bank PLC nani omo endi juma emom okono ukobie savings account current account susu savings fixed deposit special account joint account and a fake kiddy account na ne bosomche edi enkomo de tiene say or kontena say ho and a head office no ewo atonso agogo jachi kokofu teda hinema kokobe adwuna se ebuakwa atonso bokura putoja magazine efia kobi ni abinchi market ho nyina no obehumbo somtwi Rural Bank PLC na ne no edin sawaso 0508 642705 0508 642705 Bosomtwi Rural Bank PLC expert in unit banking. Amen Scientific Hospital the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Yani yeso ba stroke and account woni pa bi ato ubedru ya pe ye mo asore ye mo America krabi na wasore agina onan so awo ho nsem ye odadwene a bra Amen Scientific Hospital ye beye na wanya eba ne bi chronic diseases any infections there at yade atran so acha wako a enkono Amen Scientific Hospital na na oye ho adwuma na yade no enso atumi afiri so ye machines ni be free yade bi a ehye ni padua ni bia machine no ebe ye pie na yeso yetumi asa yade no e de afiri so kumasi atwema tachiman kwada so fo ase ekwan so na ye wo 18 other branches na ya to apete e Ghana man mu afran 0277 00 1234 0277 00 1234 now an Amen Scientific Hospital Eddie Enkomo and yade ni nyina Pomodin Herbal Clinic Oma se na odeko na de tiene say glaucoma eye pressure cataract eye syphilis long and short sightedness oko Pomodin Herbal Clinic wom ebetu ase Eddie amount odi gonorrhea ko candidiasis waist pain goiter ulcer ne hernia ni nyina de kwa Pomodin Herbal Clinic ebetu ase Eddie amount for ni chem Kumasi Sofolai soldier for kwan so many Assemblies of God asori no na edi animhwe o fra Pomodin Herbal Clinic one the number is 0551 098961 0551 098961 oni omo ending komo grow fine about tonic mojadro numbi na abedidi ye numbi na abeda ye onumbi a obetumi chese o sori anopa obeti se awodin ewo nipadua no emu onsa no nan na yetichiti no me ba cho onum grow fine herbal tonic no na eboa ama onsa no eno nan moja asane ye ewo mu na onso watumi anya ahoto oba ubu onsa na se ohaupi ene watri onsa boni sisi so moja na etu dodo anase ebi crowd de no onsa bone makra num grow fine herbal tonic ni bi na beboa ama eye omensis no abakama digital herbal clinic Kumasi amakumran about ye ben Bank of Africa ho na abenya dodo pa na wato dodo na opato ho na ado ani eche afora chemical shop herbal shop bia e wo man mu abenya grow fine adro ni bi na onso watumi ato 0244596532 0244596532 not why you grow fine and drone bees. Grow fine makes you grow fine. Edek SMB test. Bosome ne bana wiye. Bema ware for oba ware for ebi amotifie. Empredodo amosiem ewo eye bosome January American ebi kra enu 10 15 kra enu. Ade no so yesi 21 times. Ene ewo se ono ho kani edin hyemu ewo empem ansa na bosome no akona wiye ti se debia ba aku a 31 days e January mu no e wo se mu 21 days utumi no ho kani esia what I say na 10 na aka no o de ajo holiday e ma ne de e mu be 5 ana 6 eno no omu de bebu omu nsanti omu yi free omu holidays no e 4 pe na be ma wo anya holiday 10 na se bia wo ho na ase o ade ne doso ma me mintumi ene me ho kani nda e mprema akoma aduonu ba ako a na wakonom edek SMB test eno kra no ebetimi am wakọ abro aduonu ba ako no ni nya ne se no pagya watenkem enti emfa ho se wawi adwuma ni sesi a u chese u sorry fu so asima kakra bi na ade na sa ka na pese o san ye de kwota so ati ase na wo yesa no US pain a free or a low sperm count, premature ejaculation. Said the bear bema ubetumaya jumana waye chemical shop, herbal shop across the country. Edek SM Bitters ebi ewo ho. Edu Eba Clinic, Dr. Edu over friend 0243989368 and 0201 044221. Now only Edek SM Bitters in penny for Eddie and Como ABA Herbal Clinic. Software no software se ono no mo drone o de fa gu aduane mnedi e wura ni paduane mu ani no nintine so e wona drone kona kwaye adwuma ani yade bia e ba so bia no e be pam no ani yade na ba na be dru so a ohwese ni nyina no obetu e de free ho e glaucoma, cataract, long sightedness, short sightedness, sexual weakness ni nyina no ABA Herbal Clinic ena eye ho adwuma e de ama hypertension, prostate, liver ni kidney ade nyina no fa koso fo ata ho na obedi hu dwuma kama kuma se kwada so dwuna se main market e cho no ma doma incro Ebenezer Presco ben apia kubi coast of freno 0541 565 199 0541 565 199 and 0502 812 161. Now on the ABA Herbal Clinic at the Enkomo boss.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the N7.
Okay, man say besa minim say messages are beni and I said that you bia. Na na kwebe kan message no.
I want the
Babo.
Yes, I was.
Yen kwe wiane. Messages na.
Director.
Mami kan kakra. Si atuse san Louis, you say Manchester United is the best institution in the world. Manchester United's target is to win the league this season. Congrats to the entire team. Ben and Fancy say we say thank you, Man United. You made my day. Casadodo on top on greetings to Okumkom MC. Pedro wa Medina Cruz, manager of the week, Karim Zito and Liam Rosina. Kofi Ajiman Blackman say good morning. Congrats to Kotoko for victory yesterday. Free Pig Farm in Accra. Anani Kunsu Kojo Krum say we decided to lose to Manchester and so that Chelsea will be out from the top 4 at trading. Alexwa Papa. Yesterday is a good win for Kotoko. Fabulous the best with your Alexwa himself. Brave for Kwabna say today Mr. Otuo versus Zakito. Grateful you'll be disappointed. Yeah, Sebe, I'm watching live from Gospel Barbering Shop Kanda Sports. Kandahar Sports. I'm a huge congrats to Kotoko for their win against Baseke Holy Stars. Fabulous is the greatest. No. Okay. Bavo.
Now they now say in Pakwan will be disappointed.
They will say verses no. So be any verses be our. Sounds very disappointed no.
And I want also train you.
And they will all be disappointed. So be any verses be.
Say definitely they want to know your comment.
They will tell me I don't give comments. And your comment position. And any be comment be aka.
3 behind bars.
You must be Jobiano. My behind bars away.
Asuka police station. 2 NSA staff, 1 Kotoko ticket seller. And he Kotoko ticket seller.
It's a open clarification. Say, one Kotoko ticket seller.
Matter.
I don't know Kotoko ticket seller.
Kotoko phone no course on
Songo tonti. Yeah, from ticket sellers.
Kotoko tickets or Kotoma, Neka NSA staff. No, so what my NSA staff?
Say ticket and then Kotoko Ngwande.
The Kotoko 40 no where the Kotoko side of the ticket in so.
Oh, okay.
So after the so
so you asem no na.
Mba me the details no.
Okay.
Ebebra one and also ewo ho no nti ebeye nti Karim Zito so
adana omo ye den.
Omo wieska.
Allegedly.
Police vanachi
allegedly.
Okay,
court ngwan with magic.
Allegedly omo wieska. Eti emusem ho no. Aha. Eti no no so ba na nti Zito say it's been a while but now they've won 3.
Okay.
And also ho no mo a so and beba and Hibejo where comes a bit amwa. Na wa cancel afana ho.
Okay.
And also ho beba and then Didi Ramani says he's not happy.
After winning
3
all these years.
Yeah, he's not.
Now league, I don't know say Kotoko Daily Diaz.
goals.
That's it. Once who has win no more. Still munza kotoko da. Na me bwa.
Say be do be now kotoko atwe omumu.
Asa na saying kotoko bobo draw bi oni ade has we still win.
After has so double on steps are omo ba. Na has no wins ni na from almost season craft no match more than 2 goals in a game.
Okay.
You know. Ni nyina wo ho no ma. E be banti data we mu a na ye beba ani ada medium are still on top kotoko second Eduana third House of Folk at the fourth. It is shaping up. Tama.
Okay.
Surprisingly, Gold Stars table a current.
Say 2020 they just current.
Say Gold Stars nang nansen komo da soro pa be am drop up.
One say difference 33. Second near 35. And from hot till maybe a Gold Stars and a 2 points
two difference.
And to the position so Gold Stars lost.
Just a loss.
And you know, sanity.
So it's going to be very interesting.
Until medium hour 43. They looks.
When we say both has and Kotoko Ejidis on Beji League, you know.
Saying League Junior deal.
Full say also
points I don't
El Clasico no. Ghana Clasico no. And they be decided in one of them who will win the league.
No matter. League table no.
Now Kotoko start advertising at scoreboard no so Kotoko advertising match no. Say 15.
Oh yeah, that's a strategy.
For February.
That's a good
they are playing
strategy.
House of Folk.
Me, I just chance on near maybe on Bay ahead of the game.
Okay.
They want to do a lot.
They have to.
And no band, they are no league. League they 43, 30.
Now 43 and 38. It was saying
35.
35.
No, for now, dear, you cannot talk about any other team apart from Mediama. 8 points in our league, a good
but
number.
But on a syllable.
No, nobody is saying that. But I'm saying in terms of chances.
Of
8.
Of course.
Ghana League I got 3-4 matches here. So only this side you have a point. Kotoko should be not consistent. Win 3-4 matches to us. So now, medium social and on social. Thank you. So but young Koina, we are not Zakaba. Now say Oberset more Sasano. Goyana as usual. Right, young guy.
Well, to a weekend, the matches were
10 minutes.
Were so interesting. Na enyasam kitwa, and is a weekend. A lot of discussion, but evolve around coaches. Or omodembo omobo. But to yansha same free Italy kakra. Na Luciano Spalletti here Juma Juventus. So over the weekend, Juve and Napoli. Na Spalletti mutu. Modern day, they say coach in your hour somebody pool. They say coach modern ball from party. You have a big issue because a lot of the work evolve around the coaches. So check AS Spalletti in the last 8 matches. To Abon Homodian, we need 7 of these matches, and we about draw 1. And over check I got 2 though. Modern ball no body my Juventus. There were question mark. Over should be said Thiago Motta. More than one or Bodima Juventus. There were issues. But Luciano Spalletti be take over as an experienced manager to you know, what turning the tables around at the Juventus. Now defensively, Juve is good, and offensively, Juve is also doing well. Yambo Luciano Spalletti abaso ewe Juma wa Italy. He's bringing back the glory. What I say why Juma Inter kakra. Or the Napoli Italian Sriano, Italian national team why Juma into so many Juventus Juma na M for Frono. Juve wanted to try with one of their former players. These young staff now started, but young coaches now started, but now you have more chance for them to deliver. And Juventus wanted to try that. Pablo Otuo was not working for them, and they had to move to a matured coach. An excellent job by coach friend Luciano Spalletti. Now to Twaso. Now you're at 2026, you know. Coaches Marco miensa eluso mejuma. Xavi Alonso, Ruben Amorim, and coach Enzo Maresca. Chelsea beja Maresca quine differences on and off the field issues. United beja Ruben Amorim quine on and off the field, and Xavi Alonso after the Supercopa España lose to Barcelona by 3-2 Misoto on Osobeko. So the question was, in the middle of the season, can these clubs get better replacements who uplift the performance of these clubs now? I mean, on paper, none of these teams no call for an established coach. You can't establish coach maybe abehe waji leagues, coach abehe waji Champions League. These are those established ones. No, none of these clubs no call for that. United ebema Fletcher ejuma kakra, which I'm making it clear to Fletcher say also whilst they look for a caretaker coach to the end of the season. Then Chelsea ebe call from Leon Rossini, Strasbourg coach who falls under the same administration or same system, not an established coach. His major achievement Strasbourg or they qualify for the Conference League. So this is not something that traditionally we share the list of coaches about Chelsea. Na se Enzo Maresca or the Conference League, Enzo Maresca de akwaje the FIFA World Club Championship or they might qualify for the Champions League. Nanka wosha Leon Rossini is not the man based on the standard of Chelsea. Then United so similar. There were issues with Ruben Amorim, but Carrick Drew Amorim in terms of profile and CV. And also idea back. Then over Madrid, they went in after Alonso Kono. Alonso no ni shekrano. Now the dominance of Bayern Munich or Putuno under threat. I'll come beating with Leverkusen or the Bundesliga. In Saudi Arabia to Undruno. But we're looking at how these coaches are going to transform these respectable clubs. And so far, we can deny in himself coaches no matches heading. But let's start from Madrid. Against an opponent like Villarreal, Mr. Tu, Arbeloa a crack the code for now. Because the matches wabo see in a becano asem. Say Ocean Commoner. Time or share Levante. This is not a solid side in the Spanish La Liga. So he thought that Villarreal was going to be the opponent. Aubameyang who the weakness in the Arbeloa game. But Mr. Tu, the freedom of the Madrid players, the respect our Madrid players no war Edema coach no. And money easy for him to input his tactical ideas and the boys are doing the job. Say over checky weekend, yeah, Madrid players no quite interesting. The I didn't kind of say player ratings of the players no was close to perfect. Boys no delivered. Kylian Mbappe scoring 2 goals, Vinicius Junior doing his own thing. When Franco Mastantuano, Jude Bellingham, Arda Güler, Camavinga, excellent job. Madrid. So all these boys, we to so checking ratings now. None of the Madrid players in their ratings below 7 over the weekend. Almost all the players were exceptional. And there's not a Madrid team. I say problems with the team in by Federico Valverde in the ball right back, but still he got the job done for Real Madrid. Inti playing Ada, playing Jude. Idea back when you say the Madrid team will lose its balance, but that was not the story. Inti coach Freno Arbeloa Abasu, you can see the joy in the Madrid players. It's a Madrid boys, they have some sort of freedom. And so far so good for Arbeloa. Alonso ma room near too rigid, but Ono allows some spaces. And one tactical switch with his game. I'll be unfair to the coach in here. He realized that Alonso was focused on possessive based team. Now Alonso ne born per se. You say Madrid a bobo on the power. But Arbeloa shifted back to Adia Baku in him say Madrid idea. Which is 2-3 passes Madrid should be in your half. The counter-attacking game. Playing to suit the strength of your players. So what check you be say Franco Mastantuano, Mr. 2 pace. What check Kylian Mbappe will pace. And what check Vinicius Junior will pace. So why do I have to create a system? Maybe Babe force opponent and I'm city deep. Whilst I have players or be tricky or be sharp and they can run and attack spaces. Into Madrid, quick transition, utilizing the strength of his players. And any idea about Kwame Sutu, Arbeloa Abaso, utilizing the strength of your players and playing to suit at the key qualities of your players. So far, so good, Mr. Two. Leon Rossini so by 5 matches were winning 4. And the game against Crystal Palace, Mr. Two, was from winning by 3 goals to 1. Yet to meet a tougher opponent. Because Mr. Two, Arsenal share 3-2 in the EFL Cup semi-final. And that will be the tougher opponent among the teams that Leon Rossini and Yomabo. Which will be Charlton, Paphos, Brentford, Crystal Palace are having a difficult time. But on say, coach, unisrosano. So, ba, you need the wins to boost the confidence of the players in you, to boost the confidence of the fans in you. And I know any Ejuma Leon Rossinia, Mr. Otuo-Acheampong. So good start for him. I did not expect that for him, but I'll build the confidence now. You better through time or boy against a big team, no. Maybe our players not jelly, SU to the system, no, and maybe they can get the job done. Now the big man, Michael Carrick. But Sir Oshadia, Ebra, Ruben Amorim, Manchester United, no. In the last 5 matches, about draw 3, Elusu 1, and a Owini 1. So this was the form guide of Manchester United in the last 5 matches before Michael Carrick take over. Now, so we're standing common crampa. Even the last 10 matches. Now United were 3 wins in the last 10 matches. And I know my board draw, Mr. 2, or my board draw, Marco 5. So that was the Manchester United story. And we lose 2. Under coach FN Ruben Amorim. So Ocean Communimu year, the form was not at the top level for Ruben Amorim. Then Carrick takes over. Then he extends the conversation to a different level by winning back to back against 2 established coaches. He deserves massive applause for his work. Now, why switches over the system? We're introducing new players, and clearly the direction of Manchester United is on a different tangent. And we are born to tournament at 2-1, taking out Mbeumo and introducing Cunha. Most coaches will be thinking about defending at a venue like Emirates when you are leading by 2-1. Even Dogu, at a point, Dogu Beko, Amashesco Aba. Also, 2 coaches who are on Hennessy. Mami Mia Chireni and defend Kakra, but that was not Carrick for him. He decided to take risk. Obibeka said Onsroche, which is an important element if you want to coach a team like Manchester United. You should have the boldness to stick to your plan and you don't take your leg off the air, the paddle. Excellent job from Carrick. The freedom at which they play. Now, Carrick can come on a baby free or Cheneko. Now, assembling in an say, so here Manchester United they've done well against the big clubs this season. Their biggest issue are the low blocks teams. So moving forward, you better check how United ever bought against teams ever city deep low block. But you cannot take away the impact and the new manager bouncer Carrick and the Ababeshe team. Now United fans have this hope and believe in their team. And Amorim na hope ni believe na ko share chiri. Say be be next season baby because na lack the element of consistency. But under Carrick, he's doing a wonderful job. Arsenal kakra. There are 3 major things that every team be a PSG league be here. 1, you need a good defense, which Arsenal. 2, your matches against teams you can compete the league with. Now, a honor a idea back Arsenal. So we check Arsenal this season now. Arsenal share Villa 4-1. Villa that 3rd. Arsenal Eshe United 1-0. These are the 2 wins for Arsenal against teams they find so much. Arsenal and Liverpool Olusu 1-0. On the City ball 1-1. On the Chelsea ball 1-1 in the league. Olusu 1-0 to Villa. On the Liverpool ball 0-0. And then Olusu 3-2 to Manchester United. The big matches. Out of the 24 matches you have so far, Ateta was 9. And if this is the kind of record you are getting against teams, Ube battle for the league at the end of the period, it is not the best. Arsenal is doing well against, let me say, the smaller teams. But you need the results against the big team because and then you find a 6-pointer.
Okay.
And so finally, the 3rd thing here, you find a BB, the business point of the league. And so what check Ateta in the last 4 years. In 2022-2021 season, on your 0 wins in 5 matches in January. 2022-2023, so 4 matches in January. Arsenal and Winibi. January, February, as I'm not making. 2023-2024, Arsenal about 7 matches. We knew 1 in January. And this year, 5 matches. Arsenal winning 1. Do this time you are inviting pressure at the also. Because also as steady before December, no to checking leagues no. Most of the teams no points gap between 1st and 5th never so. But year January, December, January, February no near starting BM. And that is one problem. So apart from his matches with the big teams this season, no, Arsenal a consistent problem December, January, February. Into West steady normally. Most say oni obi bosu pre-league na nipa ne betwe ne mu anase obi di nachi obe catch up with him. Something must improve with the Arsenal game plan, Mr.
But that's it. So bad. Analysis. Young Isaac.
So too.
Analysis.
Be able to there.
We are fine.
Yeah, they are me say.
We are heavy
Oh, they are me say.
The Tiana tier.
Oh, sir, we are fine. We are fine. So too. Italy ka crazy. So it's when I'm analyzing Milan, and don't feel say oh, me pay Milan asem. No, it's not about me pay Milan asem. I'm analyzing their football. Bono, and me be free. I say it as it is, but I don't go for it. If Opese will say Ojiliga. Now the reason this year the Europe would rest 7 days. Oju ahomia na obabako. And they are all competing there, they are all competing in Europe. Fine, I understand. They are yatum. Na
my main draw attention na Ocha will be 10 minutes now.
Oh, me pass my time no. My time no pa anti me
time near Gaza so be have a casa.
Oh, there be on for the mama can be crass and bien no. Our same bien no. So too. What you home 7 days now bola. Na obo around football. You see, we don't use this thing to win league. It is never done anywhere. Team about home 7 days. Only team I walk about Europe ever. Now no Roma echo ball on football on Thursday. Now only babola. Na uguechiri. Na ye de si ususa panya de bia ese Mike Mignon energy man of the match Emma AC Milan and sana omanya resource. Yamfa way in the league. And I've been consistent. Okay, I say be out time Milan. There be. So too. Have you realized I've said it more than 1 year ni. Only the same venue now money Inter a competing through or moving to come from Milan and coach a big team behind Italy. Do you know why? Omujinechiri. And yeah, chance Brana omuntin switch na no wakoshogu. So one of those days now football decided to be fair. Sade no omkonya no komuno. Ombebinsi because and like it would have been fair to Roma. So omkonya go komu. Omu defend ya bo bim ne makoshe bako penalty omu defend ya tune. So football decided to be seen against game number 1 our Stadio Olimpico because the team that deserved to win a game was Roma and luck was on their side. Consider first. I was happy seeing Roma getting the equalizer because football would have been unfair to Roma if Omu loses again based on that football now. Milan a boy and they've been consistent playing the kind of football. Of course, your team can say, your team can say, show your might. What do you want coordinate? Waiting for your opponent to come for you to counter. There be so too. Team can say, yes, I Subano and for Angelic. And it is a good result for Bubuque for Roma getting the equalizer born ending in 1-1. So too, England Kakra. Once again, I always say, you see how big a club is and the discussion around the club. Are you aware, say, Anslot, we need just 5 matches in 18 Premier League games? Are you aware? So, to me, a question. Say,
that been 18, baby.
The last 18 matches in the Premier League, only we need 5 pay. But also, because they are not united. And the DBI can't about team Swan. I am not
What are you suggesting?
Oh, they are not as big as United. And the discussion around them, you say, who told you? Omako 18 matches so. And so we need just 5. But once will be a pressure in so. Do you think a United coach can go 18 games and win 5? Now pressure in so. That is the standard. That's the standard that they've set. A brow up and a chair. How the discussion around you is always like. It's I don't know. Oh, so too. It's answer so asem no. Esi e kabi pa because now no. Who share? Omone Bournemouth game no. Any there to Liverpool ah. So to coach Onyade. And it has been consistent. I feel if you have watched Liverpool, I say how. Even those games that they were winning, no. Now it's a wild at all. But when the reality started to dawn on Onslaught, we are seeing the real Onslaught. But unse will be a because there is no coach Manchester United, so there's no pressure. He is Liverpool manager. Liverpool will be and call Marcel Edin to will be an Yasem because they are not as big as Manchester United. And see, Obeying went in the third dim. No coach Liverpool no to Dean. Let me be a course come on. My man was on.
Liverpool are the defending champions.
Anytime, yeah, but I mean, you want to
Liverpool are the defending champions.
I can't 4 minutes into
and we are number 1. Number 2, currently Liverpool are in the Champions League. Until Enra, now Liverpool they is in Manchester United. The past 7 seasons or 10 seasons, Liverpool are the Premier League twice. How do you expect people to look at Liverpool the same as Manchester United?
But why?
And no matter Kenya on cancer na Manchester I was seeing Liverpool.
How you 30 seconds?
When you conveniently use the last 7 seasons. I don't know the last 20, the last 15 and so. How many Liverpool won and how many have United won? So you can't conveniently use your 7 seasons and Arteta is complaining about congestion of matches and because if there is even fatigue, he is causing it into 2. So I went back to check the lineup in the EFL game against Chelsea. So we shall ask our lineup, maybe Chelsea lineup. Liam Rossini have the courage to even rest players. But Arteta decided to say on that game, our full squad, apart from Obenche Raya, Emma Kepa Edai, you to on that day, Shamu bench and the players and the bench. Now at the bet me you saw my or decided say he will still go with the strong squad. Norgard, not a bench. Merenu bench, Martinelli bench, Madueke bench, Skelly bench, Eze bench, Gabriel Jesus bench. These players in now coach in desire or more Martinelli Chen, no on full squad in an EFL game against Chelsea. Chelsea poor rested players. So I think say Arteta is all share kwanya of also share the team no and I say how he uses the players no because if there is issue about playing every 3 days how is he saying now don't wanna free how he has managed the squad and kwanya of also mobile and again so if you are captain in your last 3 Premier League games is being substituted when the team needs win on the 78th minute 57th minute and the 58th minute. There's question mark about that captain. You have to associate ye. If who a team, I do way I make a bar from so on my argument. Now, in your last 3 games,
na time I'm go attention. No, they are captain.
But yeah.
You mean Musasem?
Oh,
Maguire, he was the captain for Manchester United. No Mubimbo. And no, not just a captain. No, Jay.
Sentena. Na
unse why say invite to a man a gentleman no versus no
so a problem the last 3 when Arsenal were chasing win 78 minute 57 minute 58 minute captain here you frame a problem so Arteta need courage or you for man once a sunny style of coaching na a problem. Only me say born again mame Captain Odegaard bo bi na onya na the easiest pass no son call ball. You can Nkebeje Trossard and Dalot 1-on-1 so to share screen we. Chebo we. So ball next on the easiest one was to play Trossard, no 1-on-1 with Dalot. So ball more the next picture now. 1 second later, but the picture here. 1 second later here. Born in here. Hey, baby, I know. Oh, you should just play the ball through. 1 second later, ball no more or the bench. I'm a team now. I cover. So there is a problem about taking risk. And now, Vieira, right? And Vieira, Patrick Vieira, captain, former captain. See how they recycle football game when they are attacking and not taking risk. A problem with how they are not scoring goals. Eti born more as Arsenal attackers. Arsenal attackers in recent games. So Bukayo Saka in the last 13 Premier League games on share goal. Jokeres 0 non-penalty goals in the last 11 Premier League appearance. Martinelli 0 goals in last 13 Premier League appearance. Madueke 0 in last 25. Trossard 1 goal in last 11 appearances in all competition. So say you do Oberka the business end of the season. Now your attackers all these numbers are a problem. That things are Teta also because they are not taking risk. Time they are going to say let's play safe, then rely on set pieces to score. Which any idea bet me about team no amanyama konkan.
So with all this, how are they able to score? Because Arsenal has scored 42 goals in the league. They are the good Sweden 0-0-0-0. Now they normally 42 Anglovonia be.
The Arsenal goals no has been spread across.
About the question I say. It's almost more than 0-0-0-0. That's also the one. Me Arsenal have 42 goals.
Oh, say if for example we share Arsenal this year, over top scoring chart now.
The only team that has scored more than Arsenal is City, 47.
Yes, City. This season, for example, Arsenal top scorer Trossard, also 5 goals in the Premier League.
Trossard na man one.
And I'm saying so 1 in last 11 appearances. Me anya
all question.
For example, Saka
Madueke in share, Martinelli in share, Jokeres in share, Saka in share, 0-0-0. Yet Arsenal have scored 42 goals.
Yes, Jokeres has scored 5 goals, but over the last 11 Premier League games are 0 non-penalty goals. So they can rise. Oh yeah, a central midfielder. So to all 4 goals. Saka, 4 goals. Eze, 4 goals. It's one thing that I clearly say. Even the Arsenal defenders, Gabriel, 3 goals. I said the goals have been spread across.
Okay.
They scored more, but the problem is that the attackers are not getting good numbers because for your attackers to have the highest goal scorer to be Trossard. That is, I think that is where the problem is. I think because he likes to play safe too much and
analysis in the camera.
Say Obia Uti Biate say Zaki to Casano.
I know great and then great.
Bacho.
And then no great.
Now I had
that.
Number was Hasada. I feel my baby will be a Casana now on Tia. To be the
so be a castle.
Why referee and I judge dear?
Obi a castle be
now or referee game now and I
Baba for banning the moon.
And do only bath for some. The bath for Kevin Pufana or Bukuman or come to I referee them so I know referee game.
Miniatures of
but I say and Chebiana Kufiza Kito say why do I come Manchester be a Ephraim?
And
Sanchez and I go visit Kito say the sacking of Amorim as Manchester United coach a decision unsupported board for taking that decision Also on support to Omuda for taking that decision. And on the say pardon Akuma he doesn't believe say sacking Amorim and bringing in any other coach to say the other Karakabe. And the changes be able Manchester United. Fast forward after 2 games. And your master, but to the Ebeba so about to go from America. Etika Okrad Okrad and Canada by Ezeka, what did you at 1 and Kade? Eba. So to Mamiko Spain Kakrebi, Namenya de Kakrebu Spain. Real Madrid 2015-2016 season. And Real Madrid 2025-2026 season. There was similarities be. I see nyina shed daddy ani ko. Real Madrid 2015-2016 season. Zoto almost 30 season with Rafa Benitez. In January, 6 months, Rafa Benitez was sacked. A season before, now Real Madrid coach. Before Benitez even take over, they know Real Madrid coach and Carlo Ancelotti. Ancelotti and league. When we need Champions League, when we need Copa del Rey, na Madrid pamono. No go for Rafa Benitez, Spanish. No more than a buy. 6 months into his job, Benitez fired. And a Real Madrid a call to their Castilla, which is their youth team. Then Castilla coach was Zinedine Zidane. No more appointed. No. On the 6th of January 2016. And it was the 2015-2016 season. Yeah, season, you know. Real Madrid were second in the Spanish La Liga to Barcelona. Round of 32. Real Madrid in a suspension from the Copa del Rey for furthering an unqualified player. By a year, the 2015-2016 season, no, Zidane the Real Madrid at the Champions League. From Castilla to the first team, not Real Madrid at the Champions League. Time of Rafa Benitez by, you know, this was story and then Real Madrid knew. Benitez, I believe we say, players no more, no. Or no, or you'll be he believes in tactics. Did you a bachelor and there somewhere? And Cristiano Ronaldo say, hey, it on a lot of problems in the dressing room, especially with Cristiano Ronaldo. It do point as a Real Madrid sacrificing. By young Kai say, season before Benitez take over, as Zidane Beji Jumani in January, every Real Madrid coach Champions League, you know. Now Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti. 2025-2026. Your boy 2024-2025 season we in Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti. Meboa. And a Real Madrid sake no. Yes, 30 season we Real Madrid the Alonso and a start here. Into the Ancelotti factor. Alonso, who is also a Spanish. To say Rafael Benitez Alonso is Spanish. 6 months into the job, Alonso fired. In January. When a Real Madrid cover and buy back to Castilla. Alvaro Abaloa as Real Madrid coach. The story is different from Zidane. So already you see 2015-2016 season now. A lot of similarities. And then an opportunity here Real Madrid in 3 games Abaloa Abono. You could see players top players at Real Madrid, Mbappe, Vini, Jude Bellingham, trying to prove to be at Real Madrid. Yeah, stars need your chile baby a team niko. A 2-year coach come and managers me share so me system na tactics no one. Not to say it's no important. But me any change say dey nim ye and now so e beto ya see play superstars e be Real Madrid no. Me can say ye nya ye. And I won't tena ho nche. It was season ekoso no. Yemfa ya adwene nko the 2015-2016 season of Real Madrid. And then this season, which is 2025-2026, because and no man sees Sabreno any DSC to pepe until they say the Aka and they say Abeloa Real Madrid coach. Ebe repeated 2015-2016. They did that year na. second in the La Liga, then he won the Champions League. Intiano and NCC good game against Villarreal, eventually won 2-0. Against Villarreal, one side that this is no many good season, and especially under Marcelino. Coach Bakwa, I always say in the time at Valencia, very underrated, but coaches no more the Spanish La Liga, they can pick teams from nowhere, no mama baby, especially to compete for top 4. Untimi ni Marcelino in film. It is the Real Madrid story, story, AC following year. Barcelona so we need 3-0 against Oviedo, and the highlight of the game, the bicycle kick, Lamine Yamal the share third goal no. Abetamwa, nti you have Betamwa de na Lamine Yamal de na. Said the Barcelona foresee hypo Lamine Yamal de no. I'm expecting Asante Kotoko to also do same, because we made the 2 bicycle kicks to 2 and so even though Lamine Yamal already at a young age is a superstar. So I say, but I think Pushy Abetamo so the na Nyomankwe. Koviza Kito is getting something wrong. And I say we can say Memizo 2 metie. Me fan
obo bi din ka asem na ade de otimi be yi na no say so ontimi member 20
so na ya referee
so big bull
referee ba referee can there many problem me amete me to me a fan of Italian football. Yes, so I ba na Italian football. There was something familiar with Italian football. You don't expect Italians to play like Brazilians, Spanish, and I said the Dutch, and Netherlands for no. Omo mindset Brazil for to omo samba football and I joga bonito. Dutch force total football. And total football and Spain so for fair bi. E de be omo ball. German force omo style of play. German dey true efficiency. They will not control the game a lot, but they will make sure say every aspect of the game be an betimi match and use and your marketing kitty. Even at the 1982 World Cup, Germany had a free kick specialist, Thomas Hassler. Germany a free kick no be jina obi ase Hassler be she. E dey na match jogging Klinsmann here special. Obobo on first word ni ti be boom. O fro no money Oliver Beyoff. Beyoff free ho na Miroslav Klose buy. It's when your money be a German for master. Because you don't expect German to get a player. This will be to say Ronaldinho. This will be to say Zidane. That is not how German train their players. It's German force to no, and the Italy force to say Musomo defend it. There is this debate. Say one day the greatest Italian footballer, if you say Roberto Baggio, a lot of people also feel say Paolo Maldini. Move to other countries so you not get this debate. Say Koso. See I did defend the to attack us one, but in Italy, Sadi and Koso. Game need changing, but Mas Allegri is a student of defensive football. It took a Allegri team. Boabo also kwako team ko tenechira could defend it. Rely on counter, few chances never no. He will punish you. Through this process, bema wada. Unim say Mizoto Mas Allegri any AC Milan, the longest unbeaten run in the top 5 leagues, Milan and Hoodie.
Okay. The longest unbeaten run?
Yes, in the top 5 leagues. The longest unbeaten run. Milan and Hoodie, I know. And they say, Milan about 21 games unbeaten.
This year, season, 25-26.
Yes, in the league, 21 games unbeaten.
Oh, okay.
21. We need 13 and draw 8. Lose just 1. Eti say obi result say you cannot call it luck. A coach will develop a system which Onuji said this is how the team will. Mienra, I was against how Milan played. But at the end of the day, you ask yourself, who coach why? Mas Allegri, what to say?
Ordinary results.
Yes. Mas Allegri is not Pep Guardiola. Onye Pep Guardiola. Allegri nya slot. And then Allegri is an Italian. I will call the Italian mentality. Still believes in Catanaccio. Say the best way to get results is to defend. You might hate it, but no make catch now. Say beautiful football. Kotena poso. na hwe nsuo no say dia so chi ni si bo no na efe onu ni game de nya sa ne tie fast forward Mzoto asema ye kan unim say Roma last season Milan had only 1 point from AS Roma in the Serie A. This season Milan had 4 points from AS Roma. Through this negative football and haram football as I keep to describe no. Big clubs no more Serie A no more. Aside Inter, meaning the Milan share the last season was San Siro. But this season, Mzoto, they have beaten Napoli. They have beaten Inter Milan. They have beaten Bologna in the Italian Serie A. Don't go and watch Master Allegri and come and analyze Allegri game like Pep Guardiola. No, that is not Allegri. Right. And it's the reason why I'm so it's difficult to break Milan defense line. And there's something about Allegri. So coaching top clubs, they will try to get a top coach, a top goalkeeper.
Okay.
From Christian Abietti, Juventus, he had Buffon. Then came to AC Milan.
Okay.
Reason why they pressure see Milan management is not to sell Marc Mignon and make sure say Mignon stays. And they say, when he says but the fewer chances he will punish you and get the results. And not about 21 games are the two will be into and share into the Premier League. Doing the simple things. Eya de ba kwa we coach do time be ese we are swondin players be mo nya problem. Ade Michael Carrick ye no zutu. Eya de ye nyina na ye ka say me se me mete hey. You don't tell me say Bruno Fernandes will play as a number 8 and give you results. Because Bruno Fernandes otias asisu nyina na strength. Any creativity. Onye game controller. It's all withdrawn from the position obo at never be before. You will not get the best in him. Metrefia can mad as him. Say, minimum du Crontia from what you who are mad last season. A coach at Manchester United so better than a page and say a man should act like a wing back. Oh, problem as a coach. It's the equation. You cannot take anything away from a Juma Carrick Abayo Manchester United 2 games. Yes, you might say it's too early, but beating City, what was Arsenal or Emirates? A big plus. It's in a Zoto. I did about Copenhagen because against City, against Arsenal, two teams that they decided to attack Manchester United. And the United rely on breaks to punish them. It's the ever train a Carrick against low block teams. Teams are more better naturally. No, so I train Manchester United some better attack them. How Manchester United will punish them. But based on 2 games, here boy them to see a general senior dia Kasama. Then the Manchester United management and board took a good decision in sacking Amorim. It will be now we are fan of Amorim. No, Miss Obibia now we are fan of Amorim. Now utia the sacking of Amorim.
Also no so akobeshe.
Obeshe dey. It took a coach over 1 year to win 2 consecutive games. Machina Shechina.
I'm for record and come years now. FA Cup. One kwan kwese City e we Etihad.
Nti o se de o ye o ye.
One kwan kwese Liverpool e wo defense.
Won to ye Amori ye bi.
So too.
Enti
we ma Premier League na ye ball na nura e wo Emirates. When was the last time United win a game or Emirates?
Say nyamoro nko na.
You better maybe say a question.
Or the FA Cup no question.
No, but see Premier League na ball na
2006.
How many years?
2016.
How many seasons ni?
Mourinho.
8.
NSL.
8 seasons.
And how many managers?
Beating Arsenal in the Premier League at Emirates. And yet difficult and yet easy task for Manchester United.
Beating Liverpool at more difficult.
Okay, so won't come into it. Me and I'm trying.
Liverpool how many years?
Beating this Arsenal team. Osha Arsenal team win. Ewo Emirates. Difficult than Osha Liverpool Wanford this season. And he's doing the simple things. I know now. You catch us on come back for so you will not change the system. And Zach was defending, said the British press the pressure too. So I mean, celebration I was celebrating in Eno. And because coach be able back for
and be the back three so share.
Coach me back four. What is happening at United?
Yes.
You could clearly see say players need to they are not restricted.
Okay.
Obama their favorite positions and they are getting results. But the Americans say, too early to make conclusion. Young training Manchester United against low block side. So to me, start so we need at the end of the year. Then you best start your campaign. Say 6 months this one. Manchester United for Carrick.
Okay.
That's what Motoaso.
No, that's Tino, but I mean, why? I don't know why. Or say Kwame Kwabena say all of them. I say I'm in view ngam. They want my view on that game. So I'm in family view ma.
Oh, say
that. Some I'm in ngam. Moya analysis.
Oh, so be a
and since there are a lot of people asking, my view is this. Number one, congratulations to Manchester United. But yet the feel say a football match was played. It's not as if say Arsenal be biaba form. They met a team on momentum and they won because statistics of the game no can change Arsenal and there. That they because I say. Who say there are some losses. Which is the way the Murray. They played. United had it a bit of luck. And the BT Arsenal say.
A bit of luck.
A bit of. When you to say. Past years remembered by Koyegoi. It doesn't happen this season. They didn't see that. So you need some kind of luck to get those balls and score. And then I make a bit of luck. One is in a Romowi. So United did well. But there's nothing. I say, not a year. Obed, analysis be. Say Arsenal winning how many matches in January? What check here this? City are winning how many matches in January? Aston Villa are winning say. But Basai ja umi ano na man for accommodate. Nti you go so ko akwa no mo do this can twa no. No so sorry. It's having your start. But United is doing well. It looks like top 4 in there. O ma be wure mo.
Top 1 there na you can achieve.
Even under boy. Tino. We to Liverpool, but yes, William Juan and Africa answer.
Tino, first now no dem but I feel as a
but at least na no heart so say. The Ghanaian league is also getting interested. And team for girl ne Juan on preference Akito no na. Say, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to see like a crano. It's a good one. I'm going to who's an Liverpool? What you want to tell a jump from more cabin?
The only thing I know Manchester war, maybe a trim over Liverpool is cut. But on the pitch there. Only equal to Liverpool. But they say Liverpool are making more money than
we have always ever been. Better than them.
But the team
from the 2 I didn't
ene ni hini waka frafra no odi ayendu pa abusua ya dia ye fere se eni ya dia se du oni se prefer ya papa asem bia si ye nyina yenko na onko awusi ho yiso bi beso mu adaje pen minua de tene se enei we no wasum dwenti herbal clinic twodi ni to ka che hunua me so me ka che minua bisisi a wasum dwenti herbal clinic ye ko abrepo first ground filling station where commercial seminar making yes na tie ye ya ka che se ete esu ani so ete no ohun obi de no so no eye pressure cataract na have syphilis and ni nyina mu no obi ha yiso ade no oben ade no obi so giso ko achiri ansa na no mpo no wa hu ni bisi kakra prostate na tete o pressure no so na echo stroke na tete diabetes hernia ulcer compoi and fo ho no mu medical culture se candidiasis white no and so how kokori ade de and ka de ya na won kwa gina ansa na obua kokko wote ne ta se tua wo hene ni nyina no obeye ho adwuma emprempre de Ghana vo bufa so say edin na yeto no din wasum dwenti heba clinic no ye ko hwe doctor na fe watuma to area say e de amayen anopai watwe din na to no ne ntwonto kwa Fred doctor ze sie na ga chance doctor me ha oni me yade nie no ntu ase emfama 0243 001058 0243 001058 wo Fred doctor se sie na watuma boa e wasum dwenti Herba Clinic. Nina Mono, Mame Enka was a Lover Groups of Company. One and Akofa laptops Ediaba, Samsung, Infinix, Itel, Techno, your Samsungs no, the power bank, the charger, the hands free, Nina be our honomo, the what din church retreat, make an asano, what you feel home, say Finia Mano said, dear, you see the bill is equal and Nimono, Yamane will honey be a dada, Samka cra, will some so dear, Obamadin, alcohol, lover, phones and more. Now if you want your TV, refrigerator, iron blender, Samsung air conditioning, washing machine, burners, when you know, a brain, a jabba, jewelry, Mako Honomo, Samsung a doom, or Ben Prudential Bank, one working at Tiana Soho, be a Honomo, Pizza to the CGB Bank and so for line, a station where tech and so, Morocco Honomo, Ubrama tech station Honomo, Ubehuyan, outside near Sunyani or Bossy Techiman and Kratamali, Wa and a Boga, Honano, Ubehunu, Loveck, the home appliances near be to me at all 0501 635620 0501 635621 no nyama pay be at me at all yesterday dear you better treat name what you chose will be a cajos or sena ifita a card ye bako halitosis nan to me anko ni nyina so wa nya pause papa a pause ma mema bonum kwai ma bonum kwai eye cow chako toothpaste obi bo bia che ni nyina so ba no ntimi nka no krancho wo bro no wie papa nyantwa bia no atwa bie nemo de oyuso no ntimi nyi sade no emfam firi ho yade ne die de nanso nya yare pa halitosis ha dwene yie pa me nyina mu no ma sempa fita na ka de ko sinimu a sa ko yika ka no ade afiro no mo na wie pa amu anum atoso na ye odide de ne siwa watimi atibi ade adi ma na ibufa so eye maso share more provision shop ho nyina no obenya ka chako toothpaste atimi ato more 0246 864 798 0501 454 462 wonya ka chako toothpaste atimi ato so wonya nko ohnere akoso adua ya ho a ene ye tutumirika na kone nchen yade na fensa hepatitis no wunu abi tu kwan na sa yade ne si kwan a wa hwanka busu no bobobena na so obomode na akọ ya ma me ho no mepɛ no atu ase adiama hepatitis na me ka ho asem no liver de hia yi pa no nti bomode na kɔne hwɛ liver no se gina yi a mo prostate etete mu ulcer fibro kidney stone ya de SK de aba ayam keka bufa so ono me ya pekra na afia hode no ahotɔ no etumi aba wonya liver care wo liver no be gina din eno ne aturo din caretakers be me bia de wadre ba kopɛ girika heba mesha and capsules eyi sisi ma maman na afio be mana no pump na be gina o pompia na afei him wo dia him ye akra ye kokwa benya ACP road power bar stop kuma se de feya sinye busumtu road edoya ne junction so takrade anaji estate on hantama bank and ben ya 0244 544 422 0200 3831 na just say when your power specialist Herba Hospital etumi alcohol no mo wo kan say ye pa na afei wo hwe say police ne no na dro na eba kopɛ ya to ne di sharp imbus adwuma ne adwuma sharp eno nti diabetic for no enom ulcer cancer hypertension UTI candidiasis body pain menstrual problem loss of appetite stress no how covid ba ye gitum doctor for me ehunu say nyaza covid ko eno nti wo num post ne do sharp imbus no da bia so system ne strong wa ya de no woduru ho a ne odimirika ne odwane eno nti anopai kopebi na to na hoto emre fie owuram ebo herbal shop pharmaceutical and laser shop a hoina no obenya bi ato 0246 208496 0261 388 149 kwakromo no Franco na me kan fo ne nyama pa no ede ama wo ya mafie ho anya nika akra no so wo kodwumam wonu aduane a se bibia sharp washing machine si yai microwave blender generator gas and electric stove no bi wo ho CCTV camera ne de obehia bi bank ho office wo fie ho no mo ba bia me bi nkasa ho no ka Samsung iPhones type bia no ye ko edaba jewel adum old man konko clinic new kedetia ho nyina no ya to branches no ede apetim still phone ne papa ni fie no 0245 316969 and that's 0501 538605 boss player Roma.
And Franco.
Fantastic.
Electric stove.
Yes, BBA.
Okay. And
generator so.
Generator.
Na CCTV camera.
Generator I man say Dum can hear Sony fee.
Yeah. Generator for me pa. No so thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Now what the back ko fia na.
E bi nyanko hodi.
Ba be ko.
I say hodi do so na so atikakra.
But you say o anwumra say no kakra bi.
Kakra bi be fam na nsen ba.
I say kakra bi but so far them say yeah.
So far them say yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's it. Tino, thank you very much. Babo yankoi na yenwe senior wa ha. And now bantem.
Nsem no.
Aha. And that's the kwampo su go nefe.
Ai. Kwampo so esifom.
Okay.
Msa abetamu a ewo so ho sa ho se so.
Saka bi no ba no na se obebru akura o ka so obeji league no.
Oh, and
starting. Oh, okay. The boy no ball winger na. And now two top.
Ono e direct we ono so yes ayini bia
no but say na abetamu an bobo 9 no.
And
abetemba mu
okay
start boy na
Donzu
okay hey Donzu start job
say afi na o introduce o ngakra
so akobo ball Libya nti ate professional about it okay babo nti na 3-0 they quite emphatic.
Oh yeah, I am emphatic. Robin Kotoko at the gates. Global Supporters Chairman solo arrest 2 NSA staffs and 1 Kotoko ticket seller by name Mata. They are behind bars at the Asukwa police station, ready to be arraigned before court today. Tama, unse na saying kofaka omamu eton ticket or gate ene krono a ekoso. Enra information epeke ne say amas gate no de ba VIP ho no mo bia na ensentro for efa no na gate ba ko ho no mo a na je say we no complimentary ticket no omo ton wo ho no mo na omo yi mpanifo asotiri a eno mo kodi akiri information e kan say nipa miensa na omo saka wo mo mienu de omo ye ne safom na say omo ticket ne kwa no de akoma mata no na omo aton a akwa fa asem kese aba ene ya busam yehwe but edi am de maame no nti it's been weeks of trying everything. This win means a lot to me. I am more than happy. Karim Zito in a joyous mood after 3 wins over Basake.
I'm more than happy that we've won today. It's been long, for so many weeks, trying everything possible to win a game. But I'm very happy today. We've been able to score beautiful goals. I'm very happy. We responded against Bibini Gold Stars. We were even faster than today. Yes, you know, the weather is too distant today, more than last week. And it's not easy playing in such weather. Yes, I think it's continuation of what happened at BBNE, but the difference here is we were more focused in goal scoring than BBNE because it wasn't easy at BBNE. But we do all the attacking, we do everything. I think today we were better in goal scoring than we played in BBNE. So I'm very happy. At the end of the day, we've started by 3 goals.
And Tisana, to say, and at least whether no more dry into almost Misha trade and not to say ideas over players no and so Abaso.
Then again there come.
Oh yes, it was a good game.
Yeah.
At least we are going to.
So they are not scoreline in here, but the way they get the 3 goals.
And for a starting na omo and the no more high omo or rasta be none of one who tipa by actually no protocol it me I know Abet Amwa already. He will even do more than this. All you need to do is to push the ball to him and then he will score. I will also try and shoot and score. Hibert Jau welcomes Abet Amwa.
All the minimum that Adumano Obey will say, did the answer be Piama, Lunia Piamano Quadia, Obey convert Yama? Yeah, going forward, you know, like I say, I was 17 man boss, I'm so Minasis, and I blew also, I was some younger some team shoot to share, and no one American.
Titia, I say Abet Aban Adia, Omuno, Ombe Jumano Kamakama, Edia Makotoko. It's good.
I know Muniano Maka. Bangaso Munu.
say no can about
also doing in that.
The question. Combination.
The question was about they see how we are bay. Because Omunu I said the union passing move.
Or did he say there's a connection between Omunu?
Because the question was about
time. Also nimni dada.
It is good that at least we had our first.
Only the minimum dada. Adumano kwa obe ya bruse. Did the hands obe piano? Nunya piano no kwa dia obe convert yama. Yeah, going forward, you know. Like I say, I was saying man boss. I'm so minya assist. And I do also. I was saying I some team shoot to share. And no one American.
Yeah, I bet the minimum dada.
Minya question I bet.
Minya piano na obe batum. Me am crown so going forward. Na some so na me shoot to. Na me so minya assist. Not to say. It's good that we had our first 3-0 win, but I wasn't too happy. We need to be more clinical. Coach Didi Dramani.
It is good that at least we had our first 3-0 win in a game, but I think that we still need to be more clinical, and then we need to be more conventional, and then also making the right decisions in very key moments. For me, I'm more into the small details of the game, and so I wasn't a very too happy a person, because both structures in terms of our defensive phase, you know, there's clear identity of what we have to do when we don't have the ball, especially when we need to win the ball in higher positions. And so these key aspects are aspects that I don't take light to. I really emphasize on these aspects, of course.
Tama me we na me sorry me di bass bi be ma born again na o the discussion time no na o de atoso na 11 wonders after has a show we na omo ko no basa omo ko han ye no omo dru ekwa mu na bass no ese onko biem na che se players ni nante na Tama from Oyerefa no mo nante akwa aburu se ho no mte ho no mte ai basen and 19 year say omo kona na basen do ya fa basen
the players the exercise
timer
footballers
omo ba sha sha mo trainer ya sha mo trainer ye league ni ho asem ne ka no na ska
we dey say league we dey
omo this cup the high pass nti no go fa willow broke na kwese kwan so no
oh there we ka say mo no say say ka mo no tin say
ka mo dey go international
yeah
Tama scandal bi ACD ochina ye assure ye tie for so ochina no ba the biggest scandal in Ghana football we there the Ghana Football Association Executive Committee and the president and the general secretary so almost say pe Ghana football here Honorable Kofi Adams scandal we there Honorable Kofi Adams scandal we there Honorable Kofi Adams scandal we there Honorable Kofi Adams ya mami leader don ko scandal we there
titi scandal no fa e wan we be ka say as a scandal na minister na IBB ana na wa na IBB
Tama obaye no wa ma ye hu say opese oboa ye game
no man dey so say chana na de beba man just say why na IBB a scandal from where said the be
Ghana Premier League clubs no any division 1 any referees
omo na a scandal
big scandal
na de na aka chna
because ye ho adwuma
say na onwi
oh Tama ka adwuma no kwade nke ye wi anesa na kaka kra bia ye not know the account because referees na omudi last 4 matches ye pomudi ne busa wo mo ye bebusa wo mo
o ze chna de ane
somewhere there's no being to cannot do. The GFA president cannot keep quiet over this. The general secretary cannot keep quiet. The executive committee themselves, one Casadia, as some way told my secretary now, or converging immediately, you know, take a decision.
Emergency meeting.
Emergency meeting. Now, FFP, you know, I saying, sports minister, no suspended league, no FA, no declare whole crime scene. What I said, what take over game, no?
I said, me nyama so as what
you make us say some me take a position. You know my say you the go we are. And me say that this is so big.
IGP studio wa unim. On the adwuma wura.
Kwa adwuma atatama.
IGP adwuma wura.
Wo dey say opese wo tie boys na me be ma.
Opanyin yo nu.
I say say na dey say mo talk how. Wo dey o tena na yen.
Mate ye da say. And on back swap in Isaac Satima me na obedin trance. Na ye nyen kakra senior say o disclaimer bi. Ana etisen ya na oba no abechire mu. Za kunim case na. As a case be.
No one was.
Aye.
And I'm say and I think
about mention say na senior say Jim mama usually na I'm say senior ho ya chere.
And any week number if you are my view. And the me call stadium na frame me. Say obojibo say.
Hey, Mr. Nanade na wanti asemi.
O de man kan ne sabe em zo muti. O won tell me clear me.
Na pen kan fro.
Yes.
Okay. Ma senior.
Say me say Otumfo say. Me mako me say mako Otumfo ama wo say. Na me say eh na nka kura asemi a wo kan die.
Na no odin.
Anu odin na me ne hwan. Sabi son sabi eburu.
Angwana zo who I am.
Me ku Otumfo me ni ko di nkomo. Mi wo mo atimi ko na wo ko di nkomo ni wo. Na ko die. Ije bia ni bi free suru bi ati abehwe na bi amehu na no kram dia ko jam ayi ahenkwa. Asa me die.
Na di wonu masem kra.
Minim nya beso. Endi me free hono a me ba ma me kakra. Wanka antirim. Nana antirim. Nana ye na me ka say na me mentia. Minim adi krokra wo kan. Endi wana lawyer tafu di kuso ehu mi no ofre mi no onim zada na no abo mama ye. No say nana say woti
what say?
What woti wa comment ya no Otumfo say. Na me say asemi. Endi me so na
disclaimer kesi.
Endi neno e ba o mi omo ebeti ndi me kwa minim case no wan tirem ama me hu
onyan hu asem
mi hu asem grompo
na yo
Otumfo di na bem
na no nia
mi wura
na mbato ma membo na bafo ka na asem dabi se no host program kwa ho any Tuesday ba die bi na wan ba na jibo no host program na bafo ka na asem no se anokra ba ase no na ye se kese nkomo yi a na ba fo se anokra ba ase no te se anok ka se
ba fo ne kan
ba
fo
se o te se anok ka se management no call menhia no mo ye no ye busa o mo se kese ama no he se anok ne kan e wo program no so e ma gbo ka se ye mpa yen ase yen ka se ya nte se
anok kan
ha ba to ka se he's very sure say Otisa no ka say omo ko menhia no.
Okay.
You busa omo.
Hey. Omo introduce.
I'm not some kind so omo introduction.
No, he busa say
introduce
global
solo as a global chairman. And now he busa say
na circus chairman why?
He na global chairman.
Na so he nim
circus no
global. Enti no na esa no obi ya no so wa.
Ano na wo wa kan visa da.
No cry no nyam nam kai.
Na wana kai.
Me ba da no mo ko menjar me na man ko.
Na wote.
Be matis sa case. Oh,
wan kasa.
Mona mo report sa e wa ha say. Mo te say introduce solo say as a global chairman. And I must na say there be second chairman and na global chairman. Sada mo ba kan you. Baby ke me be different the circles wa.
Okay.
Media circles na be tire mu the
promise the kind is a circle kwa di free mensia.
Yes,
the circle no.
Me say e wo mensia ya stamp no so woman ya the nipa obi obetimi akase circle si ni wa no obetchange circle eye menhia nko a apart from otumfo obi an obetimi a change circle because e wo nwomam a ya e wo constitution
na Matias wan hwe akoka asem kofra watch him e therefore ayi na na penka
that's all
wadama said we kan ye ni nemum se bi obi be kan na se chia ya wa patre no se on the otumfo enim de otumfo enim de ni otimi kwakua no okwa na em de kwakua no de and this anete but they all can say otumfo nim circle chairman onim global chairman
yes
nti no ano senior eno ano na afei na we take over enko kakra na
to na
ye match
circle global asem ne be ba so so da foforo ni aba circles ni global asem so but to enra na stadium ede it was a lovely day at the Babara Sports Stadium for Asante Kotoko supporters ebepiemu ewo stadium na enra no one big problem Asante Kotoko face has to do with attack and also at the time injuries bebo mu bebre na Kotoko needed to give 4 youth team players an opportunity in the 18-man squad. But me to say no I share ya na say you see no Kotoko enya full set ama players ni bo okra na no to players ni bo okra o ma free 18-man squad nim kra o ma senior team players o mo entimi ameki enra Walid Neema other a whole lot now Walid Neema wo am to hopa
obonra
dey be on count enra no
weapons we plan
malaria abuse
we plan
and tim say ho dodo na ka
I don't know free a buy
so atre a former is atre man player oba as a free agent 25 matches enti sava pepe na de ne we enti no some of the key players ni mutu no ma free mu now the man for ni ye the impact from the bench and no lord amwa no opra in the course of the game court in a buy and court yes also nya ACL to call out ACL. Yeah almost a year and then to no buy no obey cross e ma abetamo ade shego the cross ni this court obey mo am to obi twa cross say neat one equally due to go so options from the bench here Juma then you talk about Albertamo on so free bench buy am to on so a solid goal 45 minute na coach here changer on so be share go we then there is a Abrante fan Kwame Poku so and start game on so free bench buy am to on so buy fine na say efa no said options from the bench injuries no so I drop it and it's going well for Asante Kotoko. So yesterday had a good day. They had a wonderful day.
So you have a match on the 15th.
Yes. But on say
Kotoko said 3 na has said 3.
Yes, they will need to find a way around on more next game no. On say next game Kotoko Pando. If they can maintain that momentum and get a win against Pandua, setting the stage for a wonderful promo against her to folk on the 15th. Inti no ya dia ba kwam so to ye bobo ma ba so na me catch court company for ni bi say this year January ne ka so mon kone boko ba mi to afio metimi akone boko kakra last year so mbe gum 7 players ne bae ye wi na mo 9 etintim mo mutimi ya adwuma no ma akotoko no mo ndoso Benjamin Chum Ajete no aja Michael Sefa on to Eduku Minta Kwame Poku emu nyina ba na ba ko na efe na Kwesi Asante no ba me to amfasa but this year so be check here January we to Prince Bedu aba and Oshe Bedu in the middle and he was a wonderful player. I mean the energy Kotoko Hiani in the middle on say
hey next one is what we do no
Obama double competition pa yes Obama double
do not buja
adabo pra adabo pra and no
you said boy
Kwayuset was on the bench. Now coach called for 2-man midfield of Jaune Prince Bedu. So it gives Kotoko options. On say in some occasions now coach person about double pivot. Cry next or the Samba beka adabo. But now that Prince Bedu or hono or person called double pivot obetimi enya. Or person about ba akoswa obetimi enya depending on who is playing. But to Bedu capitalizing here instant impact in the middle. Or but to say he's been playing with the team all this while. Then he ever come be said Dogu on so by and Kwame Albertamo on so by and to share this year January now. Go to Adeba Akune say ewenim bebre chain last year January signings now Kotoko. So if you are looking at impact that can push Kotoko to the next level, the two idea we here.
Okay, Mami Musa, quick question. Say global chairman cut them young, and also I've seen videos.
Yeah, no mobile.
Second, I say one move.
They say global.
A global for
global for.
Second for
everybody in our so. And Rams to share and also on the machine. But there's a lot to be done when it comes to Kotoko and attendance. Yemfa we in yes can keep big players. So if your major source of income, ni pay back gate. Na ni pay back gate na no mobile park no so to say yeah.
So it wasn't that flamboyant when I say dominant performance. But I would say 3-0, a big win that you would be happy and be a supporter when you so team 3-0, especially 2 of the 3 goals now. Bayern was one of goals because goal of the season contenders, so the Albert and Opoku goals in goals na F. But money there, it wasn't that performance. Now you want to see them playing. Why? Because and imagine Panko so we say I'm be at morning tell me phone so until be internet and have you pa it's imagine Panko so and later on the na occurred with 2 more folders it's omo nya the control that na omope but ade ba kwa na ebo omo say because there are a lot of attackers omuko munimbiana na at least omuko so Basake for no problems, but Basake had some kind of passing around because of no more a lot of men or murder. I don't mean this also what means we are called Pandu playing only 2 guys because Lions no strength that area no almost strength.
So be a match behind the oil. He knew
something that no Basake office call this way with the 2 attackers na bet me and in football sometimes I deal here sometimes results no it's the most important thing in football results almost I know team be sha nobody complain good win good comeback from Albert Amoa but as boys no did I said be of course no check up ometi me am no pressure
what's a trainer?
Chances are boys in the center no. Omunu po be train ni omo to ne. Na you keep a free pass and you keep an free. Then the answer on top ball on internet. Hamza quite SME nu. And a player could be say ya.
So no also chom goes. Now
Uja na tap ball to net. Coach na enchira wa de.
Na ka wan ngenje.
Net ni dem na be tap ka kera to net.
Which and how to tap.
Chiri nya achira.
The second fanching. I don't want to.
Oh, the house boy said, "You make me more."
Exactly. You. Then a bad senior noja.
And a power in Bezamebo. This is Dramania Basso.
Okay, before you go, the time Omuko was say at the time of the visit, there was no election of chairman solo.
Maybe
just say a time no Omuko. Not chairman solo Kromunino.
Okay.
For global one issue to come up.
Okay. Adumana did the year has no. Majid me say o the Ghana coaches be 10 coach na ho a emu 2. And a bit here Adumana why no. DD plus another one which the 2. It be another time you be discuss the other coach no bit here say Adumana. Onim. Mashada has seen carefully. Me who on say coach be on the style of play. Did he believe in possessive football? And no core has. Coaches don't believe in possessive football no. Omo poma materials. Players omo specific be out omo bomb bit me a bony game no. But did he do a man core has when yas adi ni be. But still was the key to the philosophy of controlling games. Make I say just last week. Now you can't about how wasteful I has here. I mean, you can out to the stands. 11 one there's some number Saturday no. Yes, so mo crash a goal chain has. Which me to na e hard ni. So every Saturday game ni bia. who say washada aye na attack no ho adwuma. They are creating, yes, me and share the number of chances no munya. Se ka fa chance has nya ka score line is K6. Ebi akeka se K 6-0. But at least to give the players confidence to score 3 out of the many chances are normal creating. Unlike previous games, a chance has creating in a game we nanka 1 and a game na a draw. Intimidate to me say Abbas ne has omo didi abaso. And in the environment where you may say so at 3 months. Ono so de so temu sa. Yezo no kwa den de temu che players ne de no. Oh hin adwuma wa ya no so omuntu ya neka. Na wotiminya opepa sori anopa koye players ni training. Etimi dinya results we. I don't think a lot of coaches in the Ghana league can do it. Quick one on kotoko de no. Dodo egu se kotoko ahye. Because na pressure na bazi to so na no den. But football, they ba call football to say football na a game of moments. Me hear game ni din ko to share first goal na me bizam say hey enti Kamara pa anya sa save na akade ne besi. Open one club omoko difficult moment ma na omo bo wo home. Na say results nkoya omo 10 against omo club ko to supporters. Eti time Kamara save ball no. Asema ba me team an say se kaba sekefo boy to neta ka the next thing e betting was stadium wo like you bet 10 against the players. But Enra Zoto after that save kotoko like in the Ghana Premier League unya team obabo in the Ghana Premier League am Zoto at your bench wo kwa mpoku e wa betamo a kwa mpoku with experience any abetamo at your bench. It is the kind of materials and then is it one Zoto aside another pressure ban so aside another pressure ban so because Kwame Poku ene abetamo uyu kotogo sinchen a 17 other Premier League clubs aka no eho nyino best start eho nyina mstoto best start eti baby edu say I'm not sure Zito ewo any for excuse and plus management mstoto mi wie so we kotoko management for other management and number lead kotoko as management na moko 3 years without league trophy there mstoto enchichi mu bi anyway.
Tina this year money and brain.
But the problem is Mediama.
Yeah. It's not easy. What episode the league be double.
Mediama.
Because when Mediama is ahead with the 8 pointer, it's a difficult task.
Sorry, from week 3. From week 3. Lose too much.
When they have and I think they have a good team and a good coach.
So me had to be an ambition. Once and beside them, Yen Jay.
Sentimunya money.
I never come to you because me come be a teacher. Sorry, come be a teacher. What is this? Say the Kotokone has a team no. So I do so by league or by league no.
On a can.
Couldn't go by Binam.
And well, 8 points.
And well, 8 points. But says, Kotokona has to tell you, we have 30 matches to go.
Okay. Mundutu ni na mjojo a place na ka. Sinano.
No boy to go. Edman came fast and pamo. Ye share train. Se first half no tell na na Messi ko no.
Nobody gakra.
No, the supporters no charging. The fast is fast. Yan koton chene baby a Zito o man homene so. Yes. Oh yes.
What I said in the other man on the way.
Mata said now was stadium first half na nya sempo. Na nya sempa. And I walk now walk on poku any abeto waba. What any Jesse? What why then?
Technical person.
Hey, Mata oba ye second half you have. Obi all part be anything. Opa busa.
Usually second half ni ana o ma break akra into.
Enya break first half na niam nkoyi. Na niam nkoyi. Kada akra bai.
Ena be a no me gajola.
as Ghana play, and then Okoya Dana or 3 days to Afanamo.
He was already playing in a league.
No, professional, but
allow the coaches to manage the players.
Watching Jesse, what you want? At the time I didn't bear, we never go over here and can no moon ye. Propose to Yame, or buy with enter some few fine. What? Let you want a diabo, Eddie and Amokano. They say protocol supporters are more bad. I'm more so bad, they're more money. One other boys no partnership no work. And the best say next so much there. And I'm not make us a Mumra stadium. And I have there Baba Arabe Ebe Mebutu. Because I'm on number check. And I wear them so they're moving Yanum. Now I'm forming two on proper position. Yes, I say
Arabia maybe started the strike and so me same blue Ayana sometimes what it here. Yeah, and busy and some because near my technical team ni firm and yet. Enyakura badobe kan obiza na bas na die na bas na bas na wiase anyira enti o ade na anyira enti yes I was simply for to niam yi because me sabi has na me wom ti die ko enyu no die de bibia die black ya je 3 but eno jese ye 6 enye eno jese ye 7 enye eno jese ye 4 enye nti die be ye be ko yanim na wasi ye nti waya ade technical tie bom abaso by pressure na omunam ne yese panifo omuntutu ne mama omuye na eniema bi ni nsem bi aye tini de ade ani hunu no ankoye saa because yesre wo mu a say gobo aye boni sisi ya no so me be ye din say ebedu ba bi na 3 months 3 days is abeye 3 months no awu every 3 months so me was contract no 1 month you Chesre board ni say enema bi jeans mu a omtutu nema yie na nema tin ko yie
yes madam asi manja
ano so de course aye huni de course aye huni bibia ko kama kotoko omuko lions na bibia ko mama lions
na dey dey see ya
no me press conference bi okroma
na dey dey
catch mom no
Oyerepa FM unye, yade kase ba we na munye, we are singing nebramo.